Wow. Oh. You guys can't see me. Let me see here. Hope you guys can hear me at least. I'm just gonna fix the webcam. There we go. Hello, everybody. How is it going? My package did indeed come. And I got a second one, actually. So we have 2 packages that we'll be opening today. Oh, thank God, Kano. Thank God you're here. I mean, I don't know what we would do without you, Kano. I don't think the stream would go on. Yeah, I have actually quite a variety of stuff that came in, and some of it is like pretty cool and niche, and then others are like more common things. So I'm excited for that, and then also probably gonna rip another 151 UPC because wow, did we do really well last time. Like, I know that like we're not gonna do as well this time, and I'm okay with that, but that was like such a good box, so hopefully like we can somewhat kind of live up to that, you know, to any degree. But yeah, I'm super excited for that. This binder is actually one of the things that I got. You like cool things? I do too, kind of. Also, guys, if you want to watch in Twitch, it's usually a better viewing experience, so I would recommend that. But otherwise, I think, you know, maybe we'll like chat for a couple minutes and then just get started. If anyone has any like, I mean, I guess like every stream is basically just like a Q&A, any like random questions. Otherwise, I can just like ramble about any random thing. But there's also some projects that I want to work on that are Pokemon related that I'm really excited for. Hopefully to start soon. So we'll see on that. But that's something that I've been thinking about a lot lately and would be very, very fun to have a bigger project. That would hopefully be pretty useful to everyone. But yeah, gosh, it's just like a Tuesday. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I knew I was getting a second package today, so I decided to wait. This one is from Japan. It's from Bai, not sponsored. But I bought a few things on there. Honestly, I bought them kind of a while ago, so I don't really remember that well what all I had in the packages. So like, could be like any number of random things. Your Twitch player keeps breaking. Let's see how long it lasts this time. Sag. Hopefully it's okay. Twitch just usually doesn't have any issues for me. Also, I've like, you can tell you're a real degen when you start watching Twitch on your TV. Because that's what I like to put on the TV, because I don't have to like have it on my computer, so I can be on my computer. Next buying stream or sponsorship when? I have to reply to them because we like kind of had one like a rough idea, and then I never finalized it, so I should really get back to them on that. But yeah, it's still a great service, but you know, not gonna do a whole stream dedicated to it today. I think it'd be really fun though to do a stream buying cards online, because I think it's just also useful for showing you guys how exactly everything works. Now I feel called out. I have you on my TV right now. Listen, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I do it. I was literally just saying I do it. But it's like a little degen, you know? But it's nice because like you don't have to have it on your computer running, slowing things down. So I don't know. I just feel like it's net slightly better. But as you guys can see also, like I did not really clean up my setup since last time. Oopsie. So it's still looking a little bit messy. Your computer is connected to your TV. That's crazy. Why don't you just have a, you know, what's it called? Oh my god, my brain is breaking. Why don't you just have like the app on your TV? I mean, I guess it depends what TV you have, but the one I got, okay, also I have like an OLED TV, but like not a fancy one. I got like the cheapest one you could get. And you can like really tell that it's like a budget model of like a new technology because, oh, Oat Milk Girly, welcome to the stream. But you can tell it's like very budget like version of something because it's so laggy. Like opening up the settings and like doing anything like that, there's like a 5-second delay to anything. So it's honestly so annoying to like do anything. Sometimes you play Monster Hunter and you like it laying down with a controller. I mean, you know what? That's pretty fair. I'll allow that. All right, that's an acceptable reason. But yeah, so I have honestly, I think a little bit of everything today. I have some sealed stuff. Not actually, I mean, not like an insane amount of sealed stuff. A couple things. I have some singles, and then I have some slabs. And then I have whatever I ordered from Japan. It's hard for me to remember. I think it was all singles, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I got anything that was sealed. But this should be fun. So in this first binder, we'll be needing this shortly, so like I'm just gonna set that there. Oh hush, your YouTube stream isn't starting, so you came here. Oh no, it hasn't started? Thank you for catching that. I was like, why aren't there more people on YouTube? Here, wait, let me see what's showing up. Oh my god, why aren't there more people on YouTube? Oh wait, no, it's showing. Here, wait, let me see what's showing up. It's working for me. Oh my god. Did it just get started? I don't know. Also, I'm closing that so it won't echo. Okay, hopefully it's working now. You're watching it right now? Oh, got it. Okay, well, it's working, so we're good. That had me panic for a sec. Also, some code cards, I guess, if you'd like. And ignore my little plushie there. And this. I did not clean anything from last time. I still have all of the open stuff. You're watching it? It says 8 minutes ago. Well, I started 10 minutes ago. Actually, well, like, yeah, no, I started 10 minutes ago, so it's more or less the same, you know? Okay. So, I wonder what this could possibly be. What is a big binder? This would be a Brilliant Stars master set. So I got this as part of a bigger deal. The seller just kind of threw it in for a really cheap price. Thank you, Davin. I appreciate it. Kana, I appreciate, like, I feel like you're so sarcastic. I just read everything you say as sarcastic. But we have our lovely little Entei here. Honestly, like, the biggest chase of the set. Also, this Infernape actually has pretty nice art, not gonna lie. So this is a master set of Brilliant Stars, including reverses. There are 2 cards missing, but they aren't like the most expensive ones or anything. I have to actually check what they are because I'm honestly not sure off the top of my head based off of where they are in the set. So just gonna flip through these quickly. This Mewtwo is also such a good art. But we've got the Mimikyu VMAX. Honestly, this Mimikyu V is actually pretty nice. I like the background on it. Obviously this is not like what we really bought this for, but still just like fun to flip through. I feel like sarcasm is one of your superpowers. I'd believe it, Greg. I feel like this is just such a strong set. Like if you're gonna buy a master set, I think this is a good option because it has the trainer gallery. So it's like, sometimes I feel like what's the point of buying a master set of something like Vivid Voltage? Because it's like, okay, there's one card you really want in there. So there's not really much benefit. All yellow sleeves. Oh yeah, what sleeves are these? I'm gonna guess like Crown Zenith. Oh no, Brilliant Stars. I should have guessed that. This would make sense that this person has a lot of Brilliant Stars sleeves. It's actually a cool detail I didn't notice. So, getting into the full arts here, you can see we do have our nice Charizard V alternate art. We can take a look at all of these. So, I haven't like really gone through. I'm probably gonna resell this as a set. I don't know. Or should I grade things? I feel like this will probably get a 9 just because it's a little off-center. I mean, it could get a 10, but my assumption would just be that it would get a 9. But then obviously we have the Charizard V. That's actually a pretty decently expensive card. I think this one is around like $35, I want to say. It is a great set. We have the Luminion. That's a great card as well. Also, this Pikachu is so pretty. I love that card. And then going on to the next page, you can see we also have the Arceus, so another one of the biggest cards in the set. We have Cynthia's Ambition. We have Marnie's Pride. We have, I think, all of the rainbows, including the Zard, which we love to see. We have the golds, and then we also have the Trainer Gallery. So these are the two cards that we're missing. I'm going to check what those are. So it's going to be 187 and 188. Let me just check that. Brilliant Stars, 187. Oh, wait. Maybe it's not missing anything. I think that it might just be that they left a gap in here intentionally. Like, because it ends on an even page. So I think maybe it's not actually missing two. Because I was told by the person I got it from that it was missing 2 random cards. And obviously, like, I'm going to believe them. What's Flareon's number? It's number 1. So it's not from the Trainer Gallery. So that's why I'm like, okay. I know it has to be from the end of the set list. Do you know what I mean? Unless, like, I missed something in here. But honestly, I don't think I did. So you can see we have some of the lower end Trainer Galleries. We have the rest of the gold Pokemon up there. I think even the Ultra Ball has a decent amount of value just because it is useful in the TCG. And then here are the money Trainer Gallery cards. We have the Sylveon V Max and Sylveon V. I love those 2 cards. I think they're so pretty. And then we also have the Umbreons, and obviously we have all of these other ones. The Mimikyus are great as well. And there's nothing on the other side. Also, the Voltund is really cute. So for this, I think I might just resell it as a master set. I could probably go through and, like, grade a bunch of stuff because some of these definitely do look gradable, but, like, nah. So if anyone wants to buy a master set of this, I think the cards in total, like, ignoring all the bulk, not really factoring it in, are like $700 or so, I want to say, of things that are over like $5, just like give or take. So I could do less than that on the master set, and then all the bulk basically is thrown in if anyone wants it. And of course you get the binder, but otherwise I'll figure out something to do with this. Maybe just bring it to a show because I'm sure this will be easy to sell. So yeah, this master set I'm actually really happy with. Also, it was funny because the person I got it from was like, I'm assuming you don't want this, but like if you do, I can throw it in. I was like, actually, I will definitely take that. How many cards are in a master set? This one, I think it's gonna be, because it's 186 plus I think the Trainer Gallery is 30. So what would that be? 216 cards? Yeah, no, I'm very happy with this one. This I think was a really good pickup. And then, so some of the other things that I got, before I go into like the main stuff, these were kind of things that were like leftovers that I needed to get shipped to me. I got a Silver Tempest booster box and a Fusion Strike one. These were part of a deal where it was just like a bunch of sealed product, and I honestly was like, do I really want to pay, like, even like based off of the current prices? But I was like, okay, we'll get these. Also, there's some things we got that I'm probably gonna end up degen ripping tonight. That I probably shouldn't, but I really, really want to. Okay, and now going into the actual package here, I have some singles. That looks like very crappy, but actually very, very good singles in there. And then we have a bunch of bulk slabs and then some better ones. So here are some of those. They're not like terrible, but they're like on the cheaper side. So here are all of those. And then we have some slightly more, well, actually definitely better ones over there. You love acrylic cases, but every time you make a deal for one of the boosters, they always want the cases. Oh, I know. I was like, can you include the cases if I get these? So I am like the exact same way where I'm trying to get them. It's like one CGC. Actually, there's a few CGC. I think this is a CGC stack and this is PSA. This is all PSA. Actually, there might be a Beckett. I don't know. I have, like, we'll look through. And then I have the other package, but I figured we can start with this for now, because I haven't even opened the other package yet because I literally just got it today. The latest Magic the Gathering base set, not master set, is 522 cards. Oh my gosh, that's so many. Wait. I don't know what that is. If it doesn't ship with a case, you don't want it. I feel like I'd still take it. Hello, William. How are you doing? Okay, so let's just go through this stack first. Again, these are things I wouldn't normally want to get, really, but it was like, you gotta get them. Yes, mail day. Also, I was like, should I just put a dollar value in the title? But I felt a little cringe doing that. But I can give like an approximate dollar value of everything that I'm showing. So a lot of like random pristines, but it's like stuff that like doesn't really matter. So like, this is like, these are like decent, you know? And even just like a regular Japanese V, like it's still a pristine. It's from EP Heroes at least. And like the V-Star Universe SARs are pretty good. We like to see those. Shopping. Oh, I got it. That makes sense. All right. So then going over to the PSA ones. Also, like, this is pretty decent because I think this is like your hit out of box because unfortunately, one of the annoying things about Japanese products that make it really unappealing to me is because of the pull rate system, like the secret rares, literally, this could be your hit out of a box. Like, this could be it. And I do not like that. This one is also pretty nice, Luminion. It's interesting to me that Luminion is like one of the few cards that basically got 2 alt arts, like one of the few Pokemon. Because like, you wouldn't expect it. You know what I mean? And then, so we have this stack. Some of the things in here are actually pretty decent. So like the Giovanni's Charisma, this promo, honestly, like I haven't even checked, but this is pretty old. So this is from the 11th movie. Let me check the Magnezone from the 11th movie. In a 10. I'm just checking that one real quick. It's not coming up on price charting for some reason. It's probably like a $50 slab, honestly. Is my guess, somewhere around there. And then we have some more random things. Again, these aren't like the most exciting, hence them just kind of be packing to loose. I mean, this is pretty decent. Like, you know, the Crown Zenith hits. The Regigigas isn't bad either. This isn't bad from VMAX Climax. It's probably one of the more expensive ones from this pile. And then we have just another art rare. And then another one from V-Star Universe. I love this card. It's so cute. The Zero Aura VMAX. It's just so nice. Alright, and then looking at the slabs, I think next, because actually I think the singles are probably the most exciting thing out of this box. So I don't really remember what's in where, but we can just take these one card at a time. So starting off, oh, this one actually is the one I'm most excited for. We have a PSA 10 Zekrom from Black and White. Is this not so cool? I love these cards. I think they're super underrated. I mean, you know, they're well rated in a 10, but just raw, I think, like as singles, they're so cheap. They're so pretty. Like this is one of the first 2 full arts. Where am I finding my card deals? Honestly, just like wherever. I buy at conventions, or people will message me, or like if there's a deal I see online. Or there's like people that I'll buy from like semi-regularly. So then we have the Giratina. That's going to be from XY. Unfortunately not. Then we have the Galarian Zapdos. We have the Galarian Articuno. And the Galarian Moltres. So this is a pretty nice set here of these alternate arts. It's interesting to me because the Moltres is still so much more expensive than the other 2. I know that they're so nice. I want to get I either have to sell this or I have to get the Reshiram in a 10, but like I don't really want to do that because it's expensive. These are like things where like if I couldn't afford to keep them, basically I have to sell these. Like I can't just like add all this stuff to my collection. So it's like it looks very impressive, but like I'm using the same money over and over again to buy and sell. You know what I mean? So it's not like I will have an insane amount of stuff at any given time. So going through this one. Love the Rainbow Shine Sacrum. I know, it's so nice. And I love that there's like not too much texture. It's very simple. Like you can see, they just have a nice, I really like the way this texture actually feels, by the way. Obviously we can't feel it on the slab, but it is really nice, kind of like rough texture. I don't know, slightly bumpy, like sandpaper, but kind of soft. Magic the Gathering has a ton of cards. Oh my god. How many like unique Magic cards do you guys think there are? It's probably an insane number. All right, Albus, hello, how's it going? Then we have a PSA 10 Lugia V alt art. Wow. Wait, I didn't dye my hair. This is my, what? I don't know if the lighting must just be weird or something that it looks like that. And then sorry, that's just so funny. We have the Blaziken V Max. Albus, yes, I'm serious. Is it just like darker looking today? Maybe just a little washed out. I have very dark brown hair, so sometimes it looks pretty black. So we have the Blaziken VMAX, really nice. This is actually one of the few ones I didn't have in that other set, so now I have it, even though I don't have the other ones anymore. Like, I couldn't have bought all of these if I still had all those other PSA 10s. That would be too much. But then we have the Charizard, another lovely one. I know the Blaziken is really nice. And then behind it, wow! We have an Umbreon VMAX. Let's go. Now I have 2 of these. Am I vending again, or is this for my PC? Well, next time I vend, I'll be selling these. And then, I don't know, I might try and sell some things on my Instagram. So if there's anything you guys want, feel free to message me. Can do PayPal goods and services on anything. So you don't have to worry about like returns and stuff. And then we have a Snorlax from Legendary Collection. Sadly, this one is only a 7, but still a cool card. Honestly, I don't know how much this one is worth. Yeah, you can message me, or you guys can message me on Discord. I might like miss it a little bit, just because sometimes they're like harder to see the notifications for PMs. Russell, well, it's like, sometimes I'm like, do I really own these cards, or am I kind of just renting them? I feel like I'm just like a temporary holder, like placeholder for them, you know, on their journey. There's some that maybe I'll hold on to for a little longer than others, but usually I have to get rid of stuff pretty quickly. If I want to get more stuff, that is. Like, if I just had these, I wouldn't be able to get anything else, you know? Discord notifications are so wacky. Like, I feel like their system, like, I feel like I never get notifications for private messages unless I click on my private message tab, which I don't like actively use. Okay, and then the singles. Oh, also, remember last night how I considered being a degen and ripping some generations? I actually, that was unnecessarily deep. Thanks, Con. I got, yeah, I know, because also I am in so many random Discords that like I feel like I miss the notifications. So I have to like manually open up Discord if I want to even look at the Ava's Binder Discord. We have some Generations packs. I have 8 here, so it's 2 art sets. We might, Sam, this package, yeah, it was all one package. They're from a few deals. They're in an area where they can get a lot of cards cheaply because it's like more rural, and there aren't as many people paying like high prices. You're the mother of Pokemon cards. Oh, Greg. Also, if anyone wants any cards, I can do a discount if it's bought through like Instagram or something, or just anywhere that I don't have to pay like a full website's fees like eBay, because there's still like the 3% for PayPal goods and services, but it's not nearly as bad as like 13%. So you can get a bit of a discount. Must be nice not being perpetually always on the Kano. I am always on the internet. It's just I'm not always on Discord. You know what I mean? I'm on Reddit perpetually. I should just sell them as 2 sets. But like, what if I want to open them? Do people really care about getting this as an art set? Here, I'll at least organize these somewhat. Maybe, or just rip them all. So true. My credit score, Kong, I feel like varies wildly depending on like what my credit card utilization is at any given point. Like if I'm trying to time it, I can make it pretty decent, but if I'm not, it can get real bad. You sold like 1,200 in cards on eBay and only net like 950. I know, it's crazy, Kong. Oh, Reddit karma. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about like credit karma. I don't know why I thought that. My Reddit karma is not super high, but I do have some pretty, at the time, they were some of the most upvoted posts in the Pokemon investing subreddit. I actually kind of got my start on there because I was like making a few YouTube videos, but I didn't post any of like the spreadsheets I was making, and the videos just like weren't popping off really. And then like I started to get like a little bit of traction from that. Not like a lot, but maybe I got like 500 or 700 views on a video, which to me at the time was like, that's a lot. It's so funny how like your perspective changes, where if that happened now, I would feel like pretty dookie. Just because, you know, the channel has grown a bit over time. Still very, very small, but, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's like, you know, funny how those things can change over time. Also, if you guys are watching on YouTube, I highly recommend going over to the Discord. You can see we have a lot of people in there chatting because it's just like a better experience. Also, there's a lot of fun emotes on there. On the side, we're still pre-famous Ava, and that is like, even that sounds like, oh, there's going to be famous Ava one day, which is dubious. And then if you guys want to join the Twitch, that is linked in the bio, so highly recommend watching through there. Also, there are times where I do Twitch only streams, so would recommend it. And yeah, again, the Discord is also nice because you get notifications for when I am streaming. So we're probably gonna open one or two of these today, but we're not done going through everything yet, so not yet. We're not gonna do that yet. You know, we'll get through everything. All right, let me. Streaming is so fun. Like, I really, really enjoy it. It's just not, yeah, I'm gonna open these in, like, the suspenseful order. It's just not very, like, economical. Watching a couple more event videos and it'll happen. Or watch a couple more. If I could collab with any big Pokemon TCG YouTuber, who would it be? Oh gosh, that's hard to say. Like, if I'm thinking about people who make content kind of like me, I feel like Twice Baked Jake is just really chill. I feel like we have similar energy levels, which is not super loud or crazy, you know, just like nice vibes. Oh, I can stream without opening things. True, Kong. I don't do that every time. I feel like it's weird to sell things on the YouTube stream, like actively. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. That's why I'm like, if someone wants this, like, if you guys see something you want in the video, you can message me on Instagram, and it'll probably go to my DM request. But I at least get a notification on Instagram for that. Like, I can see, like, the little number of how many. But on Discord, it's just so much more difficult. And then, I don't know, Deep Pocket Monster, it's a great channel. He's, like, very smart when it comes to making content. All right. Cool Trainer Ryan, I don't know if I'm cool enough for that, you know. I'm just Ava, you know. I'm not cool. I'm not a cool trainer. All right, so let me go through these. So first, we have a nice little Umbreon V alternate art. Wow, this one actually has like pretty decent centering and not really any whitening. This may be a card I should grade. Am I actually going to grade it? Probably not. Last time I went to buy something from Bayou lost it. Do be like that, Kano. It do be like that. Did I see Top 10 Pokemon isn't making videos anymore? So sad. Wait, hasn't he always just kind of been like when he makes videos? If Ava was in the game, she wouldn't last. Wow, Russell. Okay, thank you. Thank you, William. I appreciate it. Then we have a Charizard. This one, definitely OC. I feel like the person I got these from was probably someone who grades cards, because a lot of these ones do not seem gradable. Case in point, probably the most OC Aerodactyl I've ever seen. Is anyone excited for the probable new Team Rocket set? I haven't even heard about that yet. Do I get most of your Japanese singles on buy? It just depends. If I go to a convention, I might get some, but probably otherwise, yeah. And then we have a T-Tar alternate art. Let's go. This one is actually kind of messed up, so I have to actually talk about this with the person I got these from, because the amount of like whitening and stuff, it's hard to show it even on camera, but like you can see, like that is not just like, that is not normal. So I would bump that down to LP probably because of that. I don't know if you guys agree. Apparently Japan got leaked a new Team Rocket set. That would be crazy. That would be super hype. I mean, I do feel like they should go back and revisit other eras besides like just constantly doing base set. I'd love for them to do Gen 2. Like Neo era never gets any, like they haven't done a sort of Neo reprint. All right, I don't know if it's that bad, Greg, but listen, I'm the only person who does that, I'm pretty sure. All right. Then, oh my god, a Gengar VMAX alternate art. Wow. Would love a 151 style set for Johto. That would be so cool. Or even just like Gen 3. Salad, thank you. If you guys do a follow on Twitch, there's also obviously a special notification. And that's there's that one is free to do. There's also another one for subs. But I like the route one. Very nice card. And then, wow, another one. Oh my god, seeing double. So I got 2 of these obviously in the deal. This is kind of what they had. And then, this one is not near mint. I wonder what this could be. They really messed, oh man, this one's tough, you know? Couldn't find one, what? Oh, one of the T-Tars. I wonder what this card is. Could it be another messed up T-Tar? Oh my god! This is probably the most expensive single I've ever owned. If you guys don't know, Espeon Gold Star. It's a very expensive card. It's not even hollow. It's not even shiny. I know. I was like, should I be clickbait in the title with this? Honestly, the condition isn't even bad for what this card is. So maybe I will grade this card. I haven't even looked at my PSA subscription. It's expired. So like I have to renew it if I want to grade this, unfortunately. So that's kind of making me like, maybe I just won't. But I probably should. Phase, it's more than that. So this is probably somewhere between LP and MP. Could probably get around a 6, I would guess. So it's got a little whitening on the back, but the front is really nice, aside from this little hair that just got in there. And this other spec. How did that just happen? Oh, that one's on the outside, okay. But yeah, really great card. Not a lot of scratching, which is nice. So the front is very aesthetic. Yeah, Connor, I agree. You can always wait till your next bulk submission. So this card, I almost certainly would get caught trying to submit with bulk. So the nice thing about bulk, all right, here's some like fun facts about the bulk thing. They are so inconsistent with what they care about and what they will catch. So for example, I submitted a first edition Shining Charizard. Granted, it was the most beat up first edition Shining Charizard of all time. It had an insane sun damage, so I got a 1. But still, I think around $1,000 card, basically. But I submitted what was it? Oh, special delivery Charizard at a time when it was like $260, $270. That one they upcharged me on. Which I'm just like, that is so annoying. Yeah, PSA 6 last sold for $2,100. That's kind of what I was expecting. I think it would probably sell for somewhere between $2,000 and $2,500. The sales are kind of all over the place for this card. Like sometimes PSA 4s sell for that price too. So you just never really know. If anyone wants this one, also an option to just sell so I can get rid of it quickly. Oh, another thing about this one in particular is if I grade it at a higher tier, I can get it back in like 5 to 10 business days compared to like 45. And I feel like that's worth it for this card if I think I'm going to get upcharged anyway, because I'll end up paying the same price, but it's going to process as slow as a bulk card. So that's kind of the punishment. PSA 1s are fun to get back. I agree. Is that the Bidoof one delivery? Yeah, I think it's the Charizard that has the Bidoof on it. Wait, no. Are those different? Those are different, right? Don't rush it, honestly. What do you mean? Oh, like just selling this? Yeah, you're probably right. I probably should just grade this. And like, you know, keeping one card for a little bit isn't going to kill me. When PSA upcharges it automatically from your account, do they just hold your cards? No. Oh, yeah. Sorry. They will, I think, hold them until you pay, but they'll still grade them and everything. It's not really been an issue because I've had it happen. Like, I feel like when you're submitting a lot of cards, it's very possible that one might, but honestly, it is worth it from a numbers game perspective. I think if you do it excessively, it's not, but if you're submitting like I could probably submit any of these at the bulk tier and be fine. Maybe I'd get upcharged on a few of them, but I'm guessing like the Umbreon I could probably get away with. This one might be questionable. I mean, these would get 9s probably, I want to say. Yeah, probably 9, so those ones aren't really even a factor. Maybe I should make a grading pile. Should I like actually work on doing that? Is that like something that maybe, okay, wait here. I have so many card saver ones. I bought like 1,000 card saver ones and then I just kind of forgot I had them all and I haven't been using them. So I hope they're in this room. Otherwise I might have to go grab them real quick. You heard bulk too. You're just asking for a bunch of 9s. I don't think that's necessarily the case. But you also have a maximum declared value, so it is risky from a like insurance perspective, because if it is a card that's worth $1,500 and you're like your package gets lost, you're just kind of like screwed. Which is also like kind of karma. Obviously, like I would be upset if that happened to me personally, but all right, I do think I have to go grab them. I'll be back in like 15 seconds approximately, and then we can open up the next package. I feel like I don't know if you guys are like this, but I'm like the type of person who has, where is this? Here, I'll show you. These are all of the like sleeves and stuff I've used like half of. I have like a full box of them. Like every time I open up a penny sleeve thing, I feel like I use at most half of it before I lose it. And then I find it eventually. Sounds like we need a PSA submission video. So true. Honestly, I feel like I should submit to CGC. One of my friends can do a pretty good rate on it, so it would make more sense financially. But CGC, you know, if you grade 15 of the same card, not getting a single 10 would be heartbreaking. Oh, true. I mean, how many Entei's we counting today? Oh, true. Did I look at that other Entei that we just opened? I need to get some more of those sealed promos. Because I love having those. All right. So just as we're going, if there's stuff that I see, I'm not going to like go out of my way, but I will just put a few things in top loaders. But I think this is interesting too, because it can kind of give some insight into, like, for me personally, what I think is worth grading. You know what? Case in point, I don't remember where I put the penny sleeve that I had on my desk yesterday, so I'm grabbing this other half-used one. Hello, Beep Boop. Welcome. CGC, like, pristines look nice, is the thing. Pristines do look nice. I definitely vibe with those, but it's everything else that actually, even the CGC 10s, honestly, I would say, here, let's just take a look at this. I don't know, because of this corner here, I don't know if it'll get a 10. It could be worth just throwing out, giving it a shot. It's like, $15 that I'd lose. Yeah, probably gonna get a 9, but is that just corner there? Maybe they won't look that closely at it. I feel like honestly they just look at the back corners sometimes. 9.6, that rounds to a 10. Hey, can you write in and tell them that? You didn't see the back? Oh, I'm sorry. I have some Beckett cards coming in the mail. The back is good. I don't see any whitening. Honestly, that's like all I look for. Whitening and centering. So if there's like a huge scratch, I might just totally miss it. This is for modern cards. If we all stop grading, I feel like we'd all be much better. Oh yeah, I mean, as I said, it's embarrassing to admit how long my account has lapsed for. Like the last time I even submitted anything, my account, I was shocked also actually. My account had been lapsed since October of last year, and I didn't even know. But you know what? I was happy because that means I wasn't getting billed for it. Because I was like, oh my god, I've had this subscription that I just haven't even been using. But I don't have that subscription. So, kind of a W. Card Saver ones stress me out a little bit. Also, I always try and place them very perfectly. All right, nice. These are probably going to be separate submissions. I don't think I have anything on the tier that I would want to submit. Update, you checked 130 point and last PSA 6. Albus, oh my god, such a W. Thank you. That gives me more conviction that I should grade it. Because even in a 5, it makes sense. It's like one of those ones where maybe it's just worth it because people like to know it's real, especially because it's non-holo. So it's like one of those things where it's like, it's probably easier to fake. I don't know if I've seen fakes of those cards, but yeah. You're gonna clip the hits on the weekend so you can use them for video shorts. Oh, thank you, Kong. I really appreciate that. Kong is like the best mod ever. All right. Also, oh, we should go back through this stack because I haven't looked at any of these with the context of like possibly grading. And there's definitely some in here that are probably gradable. Like, I mean, this might be random ones in there that I haven't really looked at, but. All right, let's, oh, and I have all those Neo Revelation cards. I was thinking about grading a bunch of those. I sold some of the holos, but I still have some, and then maybe even some of the non-holos would be worth it. I don't know, I'm undecided. Is it worth grading these Gengars, or should I just sell them raw? How much does a 9 of the Gengar sell for? I'm guessing like 300. Also, like, I'm not gonna lie, live streams are, let's see. Oh, 9's like 350. Honestly, maybe it's worth just submitting one of them anyway, because some of them are selling for as much as like 380. So, are any of these halfway decent? This one's not that bad. Nope. But it has it has some specs, like the corners. It's kind of hard to see it with this sleeve, but down there, up there, up there. People fake PSA slab as well. True, true. But I feel like it's less common to see fakes of brand new certs. I mean, I could be totally off base with that. Honestly, I really could just grade this one that's super OC. I don't know, is it worth grading either of these? Maybe this one, can just send it. That's an 8? No, I don't think it's an 8, Travis. It's really not that bad. You think I might just buy out everything? Oh, every Roaring Moon SIR at Card Party. So I did, actually, yeah, I think it might be because of this. You couldn't see this before, but there's like a tiny, actually no, it's probably a 9, but I'm not gonna submit it anyway. I'd rather just sell it to someone so they can put it in their binder and then I don't have to wait. So I did buy tickets for Card Party, but I'm waiting to get back, for them to get back to me if I can join as a creator. I was there as a creator last year when I wrote an article for TCG Player, and I would ideally like to come back as a creator again. Mostly because I liked getting the cool little backpack. That's like 80% of it. I'm not gonna lie. And then they have like a couple, like some creator exclusive stuff, which is cool. But like, I really like that backpack. I wore that backpack until now. It has like a tear in the strap, and I don't want to wear it because I don't want it to break to the point where it's unusable. So I want to get another one. They're like the perfect size backpack for me because they're not too big, but it's big enough for me to fit like a binder in there. So hopefully they let me. The Pocket Monster did message me on Instagram after I wrote that article to thank me, which I was like, wow, I feel so cool and special. Bro, PSA is crazy lately. If there are more than 2 specs, it's an 8. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, okay, exactly. That is like my, you know, like Laszlo's hierarchy of needs. You know how people will have like self-actualization and stuff at the top? Mine is just cool backpack. So I can get the backpack and kind of show what happened to it because it's like not that easy to fix. Otherwise, I would have just sewed it myself. I have a sewing machine, like, and I can hand stitch, but it's like it's not very easy. Here, I'll show. So now I only take it out for special occasions. Oh, and there was a hat. I don't really wear hats. And they gave me a chocolate bar that had an Umbreon VMAX on it. That was super cool. Also just the validation. Here it is. So, God, there's so much random shit in here. There's a phase I had where I was just walking random dogs because I really like to walk dogs. So you can see here what happened. This is like the most random thing ever that I'm doing right now, but that is not an easy fix because it's actually torn here. So even it's not easy to sew. Could add a patch, would probably be the best solution actually. But I would just be afraid that it's going to continue to degrade. But who knows? Maybe I can ask them if I can just have a backpack. That's clean as heck. Don't look inside. It has so much random stuff. There's like dog poop bags in there. I don't even have a dog. You're gonna write. You could patch it. Yeah, could add like a cute backpack. I know it's super cute. Like. It's not like super fancy or anything, but I just like it. Okay, so next up, we have our Japan package. Yay! Also, I would like to do something where I like go through and try and find where all of my missing cards are. So there's so many. Oh, wait. I was really hoping that a certain card was in here, but there is at least I have that in the stack. The rest of it is mostly just Antes. I was hoping my Ancient Fairy Dragon was in there. Sorry, I was looking for this. All right. What's funny is Pathlin Pokemon Channel has more subs than his business one. Yeah, he's a really, really good Pokemon content creator. I think he does a really good job of appealing to people of all ages. And also Card Party. I mean, I wrote an article about it, so you can just read that for details on my thoughts. But I really liked it. So I might not go to Kansas City Collectathon and then just go to this as well. Instead, and ideally stream it, and then I would be probably not vending because I don't have a table, so I could oh, this is risky. I'm glad you guys can't see what I'm doing right now. I probably wouldn't vend, so it'd be like walking around, which I think would be fun because the last show was like very much like me kind of locked into a specific spot, not able to go around that much, and it would be very nice to be able to do that, I think. I don't know if you guys agree. Okay, so I'm just taking everything out. It's like the Bayou packaging is always so extra, but I never have to buy bubble wrap because of it. Like, this is all, like, you can't see this. This is a very big stack of mostly bubble wrap, but I highly recommend if you guys ever get stuff like this to keep it because not only does it save money, it also reduces waste. So I have like a specific thing, one of my shelves down here, kind of like how I have this one, which is a storage thing. I have one that is more for like bubble wrap and other packing things. I'm just gonna shove a lot of that in there. Guys, should I bring heels for your Sabrina cosplay? Oh, this is like the age-old question of like, do you want to be cute or comfy? I like only buy shoes that I like are comfy, but there's still a certain point when you're like at a convention and you're standing all day where it's just like, you need that support, you know? All right, so clearly a good amount of things. I think a lot of these are pretty small items. I think a lot of it's also very similar. So we're gonna just kind of move this out of the way for a little bit. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna do these ones first. This is just how I open these because it's way faster. You'll be seated for the most part? Oh, then I feel like probably wear the boots. As long as they're like somewhat comfortable. Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't remember this is what I got actually. I thought I got something else. So I got a bunch of Unagaba Pikachus. Also, I hate when things are packed like this. These I'm like, how do you get these in here without damaging the cards? So I usually just tear them because I feel like I'm gonna damage the cards when I do that. So this one wasn't like a full set. It was like random ones. But it had 2 Moonbreons. Or what? Umbreons. It had 2 Umbreons. So I was like, ah, yes. Oh, this one might actually be... Wait, is this one? Let me see. Do the tearing thing again. All Umbies are Moonbreons? Thank you. Well, Umbra is Moon, so... Yeah, this one is like... Is this 2 of each? Or is it random? No, it's random. So there's like 3 Leafeons, 3 Espeons, 2 Eevees, 1 Vaporeon, 2 Flareons, and 2 Umbreons. So the Umbreon is significantly more expensive, so we will take that. And you know what? These can go to PSA. And I'm sure some of these will be pens. You know, so them opening up a PSA location in Japan is like great for every Japanese person, but like really annoying for US sellers. Wait, what? Looks like yellow sleeves are popular this year. So true. What? These are just plain names. Interesting. Can you submit cards to PSA not in penny sleeves? Because I always submit in penny sleeves. Okay, so this, here we have something else, a little bit different. I know what this is, I believe. Oh, also, so one key thing when I'm buying cards from Japan is if it's not an expensive card, I try to always buy as big of units as possible because it reduces the extra fees you have to pay. Because they charge you like a fee for every item you order, which makes sense because they have to make money. But if you buy, say, a complete set, even if it's like a tiny bit more than just buying them all individually, you'll save a lot because it's really expensive to get them all added. So you heard it costs a ton to grade in Japan. Well, yeah, because you have to like export it. But if they add that, so these are all of the art rares. There should be one of each. I don't know why there's no Pikachu. I don't remember if this was supposed to have Pikachu or not. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's Pikachu. I'm dumb. Okay, nice. So these are another option to grade. I think those are one that are good to submit to CGC maybe because they have a good chance of getting pristines, which I do think look pretty nice. I know, so true, Dan. I agree. You've submitted to Beckett in a case, not penny sleeve. Oh, interesting. My goal is to have all of my things be Pokemon themed. But I don't want to just buy a bunch of stuff, so I needed a water bottle, and they had that one. It's not really a water bottle, but it's really cute. Alright, so I'm just gonna open all of these. I hope the tearing sounds aren't too loud. I'll move it away from the mic a little bit. CGC pristines are significantly easier to get than black labels. Otherwise, I would choose the black label. This is a real mail day. Like, things I was not expecting. This didn't come today, so we can't count that. It's like one of those cards where I was like, I'm just gonna keep this forever, I guess. All right. A lot of stuff here. So I'm gonna just make a little stack on the side of the things we've already opened. I do think it would be fun to do a shopping stream to kind of show how I decide to do things. I don't know if you guys think so as well. I don't buy a lot of cards online these days unless they're Japanese cards, to be honest, because I just find that you can get such better deals by, oh no. Oh, did my phone just die? Oh man. Okay, wait, I have to plug my phone in. It's alright, don't cry. This will be resolved shortly. I should have planned this one, guys. You down for shopping stream? Okay, cool. Alright, we're just gonna have to give my phone a couple minutes. So, you know, we could even, while we're doing this, let's check some comps, maybe. Because I can't show this anyway. Alright, let me add a screen share in here. Professional streamer? I'm not professional. I would love to be one day. Alright, let me... Or, I mean, I could also just chat, but I just feel bad. If it's an iPhone, it's going to be about 5 minutes. It is an Android, and this is a super fast charger, so it can, like, fully charge the phone in, like, 30 minutes when I'm not doing anything. I'm going to wait till it gets, like, 3%, but it should still be relatively quick. Wait, it says 60%. I don't know what happened. I was surprised that it died somehow. Oh, it's fixed. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Somehow that just got disconnected for a second. We don't need this then. Yay, problem solved. Let me just fix. I'm like such a perfectionist about the angle. Like I don't want it to be crooked. I want it to be. Is that better? I think we're gonna go with it. Yet to get a black label. You do get a bunch of 10s from Beckett. That's great too. 86 where you live, 90 tomorrow. It was like perfect today here. It was like 79 and sunny, which was great. So that, okay. I swear I know how to open things. This is actually really nice. I would like to get some of these. Very cool. They have just such interesting shipping methods in Japan. Like, I swear, they have a package for everything that will fit perfectly with, like, no extra room. I don't know how they do it, but they have an infinite amount of package sizes. You can sell the raw Gengars pretty quickly without grading. I know, that's what it's super easy to sell. I mean, also, like, again, I don't really grade things. I sell raw alt arts all the time. They're like my bread and butter. Okay, what is this? Okay, so I bought these clearly for these ones. This one I liked because it was around the average price per alt art per card, but it has the Pikachu in it, which is significantly more expensive. So nice. That's a small one. So again, not all of these are like super exciting. Like, I know I've been showing some like pretty big purchases, but that is like not the norm. I've really been like picking up what I've been doing because I've been feeling more motivation to kind of try and take Pokemon a little bit more seriously, and just you know, see what I can do with it, but still like trying to make it not like a huge time sink. So rather than just going through so many cards, I've been kind of trying to focus on quality over quantity, where even if it's like a lower margin percentage, you know, if it's still a bigger dollar amount, absolutely, and I have to do fewer transactions, it could still be more efficient. Obviously though, like, it does involve some risk, because sometimes my credit cards are pretty high, and if things don't go according to plan, then I will have to pay interest. But I try to time when I buy stuff right around conventions. Now, this does not always work because sometimes things don't arrive in time. But yeah, I'm like, so yeah. All right, we've got the... I'm guessing this will probably have a Pika in it too. Maybe not though. All right, this one does not. It has the Mewtwo though, which is another good one. So, keep your credit cards to 30%. You should be good. Well, that's the ideal, Greg, but it's not always the case. But it's all about timing it, because it doesn't really matter what the utilization is aside from around payment time. Also, it doesn't really matter unless you want to get another credit card or like a mortgage or something, because they don't have memory. Okay, also, wait, not financial advice. Also, my practices for credit cards are not best practices. I fully admit that. 100% not best practices. But I'm very much like, I have such a high risk tolerance in life. I've like seen the worst case outcome of when like leverage screws you over. So I'm like, it ain't that bad, you know? Well, yes, DMS, I would say that's bad. Wait, okay. All the cards you subbed, you thought you would get a 10. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay. I think they're just using these to protect the cards or as like little freebies. But yeah, maybe one day I could, you know, I'm like so hesitant to say anything because I don't want to like ever jinx things, but you know, maybe one day Pokemon could be more than just a hobby. I don't want to jinx it. But you know, for me, like the thing is, I've never really just wanted to be a seller. I like really enjoy the content creation or like bigger projects and ideas that could be additive to the hobby, rather than just like buying and selling, which is like easy, but I don't think it's that fulfilling. For me personally. But I've been thinking about ways to make that possible. Not like it's an imminent plan or anything, and it just really depends on so many factors, but it is something I've been thinking about, just like, you know, getting really philosophical lately about like, what do you actually want from life? You can. Hey Ava, how much do you purchase sealed and singles for? Usually 70%. For these, I'm usually paying more than 70%, but like the quality is really good usually. I agree, James. I really like it. But I also like need things to be like really mentally stimulating. So that's why like, you know, I like the videos that I would do on my channel where it's like a lot of like spreadsheets and stuff, but I think there are also some bigger projects that can be done because I feel like there are a lot of things in the Pokemon space that I feel like are really underdeveloped. I don't know, but again, who knows? Become a Pokemon artist? Well, that's not gonna happen. Let's be realistic here, all right? I am 14 and this is deep. But yeah, let me take a look here. So like streaming and stuff, like I wish I could just stream all day. It's so chill, like so fun. That though, I cannot do. I should make also more videos, but I just really like doing this. This is just really fun. Oh, Mad, welcome to the stream. Duel Masters. I know, I've like never seen it. You were 14? No, James. It's like a meme because there's like a subreddit. Is it I'm 14 and this is deep or I'm 12 and this is deep? I think it's I'm 14 and this is deep. Where it's like you say something that's like everyone feels that way and you act like you're special. So for example, if I were like, you know, guys, I know this is like super hard to relate to and probably no one understands this, but sometimes like when I'm in a crowded room, I feel like I'm still alone. Does anyone else ever feel like that way? I'm probably just crazy, you know, like I think it's just a me thing. You don't understand, like you don't understand. So that's an example. Yeah. So that was like an example of I'm 14 and this is deep. Okay, here's another set of these. When I go on Bai, like I'll like go on like I'll like have phases where I'm like, okay, because I want to save on shipping. Like, it makes more sense to do this if you get more stuff at once. So like every 2 months or so, I'll be like, all right, gonna buy some stuff. So these are some more. These are, oh, they're just like in a package together. I'm not gonna bother with that. Opening those. Have I tried Zen Market? No, I haven't actually. I feel like I just like know how to use this one, so I'm like, I don't know if there's like a significant benefit to using Zen Market over Buy, but alright, I wonder. I feel like this one is just gonna be one of those ones where it's really overpackaged and it's like not actually anything exciting at all. Also, I'm not gonna make you guys watch me sleeve these for like 20 minutes in top loaders, so don't worry. This is the new Magic set? Sadly not. You probably get more Pokemon cards in a month than what you have in last 2 years. Yeah, but I'm not like keeping them all, you know? Also, you have to sell a lot of Pokemon cards to replace a full-time income. It's kind of crazy. Like, you have to do a lot. High value. I feel like I'm saying so many things in this stream that would get me in trouble at my job that I might have to just delete the recording of this one afterwards. The VOD. So this one I think is a complete set. How many other? Yeah, there are 9. So this one is a complete set. I think I might have even more of these coming in the mail. This one brand's a little OC, so probably not going to grade that one. Also, again, friends, if you're watching on YouTube, I know I say this sometimes like once an hour, but it's because people come and go. If you're watching on YouTube, I highly recommend watching on Twitch because it's a lot easier to engage, and you can also get channel points that can be redeemed to do different things. And also, there are cooler emotes on there. Yes, just like Connor is showing right now. The nice thing about having a Pokemon business is you get to buy Pokemon and call it a write-off. True, but you also have to sell Pokemon. Connor is redeeming Hydrate. Case in point. Also, I feel like I look like redacted face like this. Wait here. Like, you know, that when they just blur the eyes and it's like, okay, this feels really identifiable. Thank you, James. Yes, Twitch gang, rise up, because also do some Twitch exclusive streams. Interesting handle. Okay, so I think that might be everything for this mail day, which I feel like in my head was not that much, but actually ended up being a lot of stuff between everything. Yay! Now you have an echo because you're watching both. You just mute one of the tabs. I recommend muting YouTube, you know. Do we want to open one of these? Yay! Oh my gosh, it's people are actually coming over. Let's go. I made all these. Also, everything on the Twitch, like I've had to add custom. So I'm pretty proud of all the stuff I figured out how to do. Thank you. I love this playmat. I get so many compliments on it. I should get more cool custom playmats because they're really fun. It's like, I feel like this is like the equivalent of like what I choose to wear on stream, even though I'm just wearing like a pajama tank top today. But like, you can see my personality, like what I like, and it's like the majority of the screen. So why would I want to just have a boring one that's a default? Didn't know I had a Twitch. Thank you for sharing. Oh yeah, of course. I also have a Discord. I also have affiliate links. If you guys want to help support in a way that is free to you, just clicking on the affiliate link. I think it works for 24 hours within when you click it before you buy something on eBay. It's super helpful. It doesn't cost anything, but I get, I think, between 1% and 3% commission, depending what it is. And, you know, it just makes eBay get less money. You've seen many playmats, but that is top tier. Oh, thank you. Thank you, everyone. What would I say is the total value of everything? So let me actually think. You need an Ava's playmat. Okay, imagine an Ava's binder. Like, what if I made a binder? I love giving eBay less money. Exactly. Okay, so do we value this like rated or raw? It's actually probably more than what I was going to put in the title. I was going to put 6K in the title. I wasn't thinking about these, though. Not that those are super expensive. I know, Con. Or I feel like, because there are, like, certain things I like, but then maybe, like, wanting to put my own twist on certain things. Like, I would like a binder that's definitely side-loading. I don't love the zippers, honestly. Like, I know they're super popular. One of my pet peeves, though, with the zipper ones is I feel like it's hard for them to stay open. I want a binder that's, like, easy to stay flat. You know what I mean? Like, that will lie flat without having to, like, pry it open. You know what I mean? I also feel like I feel weird when I talk about these numbers because I don't want it to seem like I'm flexing or, like, I'm commonly spending this much on these. Like, I'm not just, like, buying these to keep and stuff. It's probably close to, like, $8K, maybe? I don't dislike side-loading binders because they protect things from falling out really well. Like a 3-ring binder. Yeah, but 3-ring binders are also just, like, dookie, kind of. Like, I think it's really easy for them to damage cards. And because of the way the rings behave, I think it can bend things. Did I start on YouTube or Twitch first? Well, I have like 10,000 followers on YouTube, and I have 215 on Twitch. So I started on YouTube first. I was just being shitty with that answer. Oh my god, that's so much. Thank you, Greg. Well, that I was also like, damn, this was like a real good buy. Also, these are like the extra cards from that buy. So like, because I asked the person, like, can you ship these, like, ASAP to me so I can have them for this convention? So I was like, you don't have to ship the bad ones. So, like, it's not like I just got those. I had to get some crappy stuff with it. Real, whenever I buy some cards as a treat, you're like, yeah, I just, like, I feel gross. Like, you know, I might, like, rip 2 of these and keep these. You know? So I try to be financially responsible, but I just have a weak spot for this set. Like, it's so fun. So we might rip these. Also the 5. I love this. This is like my favorite thing. Honestly, surprised it was even $5. Like, this was probably from like 2018 price tag, 2019. Don't rip, sell all, but it's so fun. Imagine having self-control. Because also, like, you know what? It is still an experience for everyone watching, too, is my justification, you know? So I'm like, doesn't that make sense? Like, isn't that a valid reason? Technically, I could write it off. So, like, because it's part of content. Yeah, because I would rather be a content creator than a seller. I'm not really either, but also the only time I sell cards is like going to a convention once a month. So what I do is, I mean, sometimes I'll stream on Whatnot, but I haven't streamed on there in probably over 2 months now. I'll like buy a bunch of stuff, and then I go to the convention and then I sell everything. And then I buy a bunch of stuff, and then I just like, this is kind of the cycle I like that's like very comfy for me, that's like not stressful. And then again, if people decide they want something, like, I can sell it to them, you know? Also, if you guys want to sell any cards, feel free to reach out. Sounds like a plan. Oh, highlight your message. Ooh. Wait, is it highlighted? Well, it's highlighted, I think, on... Oh, yeah, it did work, because it highlights it purple. Nice. It just shows up on Twitch, though, not the screen, which makes sense. Interesting choice to highlight that message. Okay, so... I also wanted to rip a 151 UPC, maybe? Maybe we'll go through and look at these real quick to see. Probably gonna... Do I want to submit these with CGC or PSA? It's a lot cheaper. What's the price difference between a PSA 10 and a CGC 10 of these? Let's check. So, let's go on alt, probably. So... Alt has a website, and it's all right. Oh, but they don't have CGC, do they? I don't think they do. So this is not very useful, actually, to compare. Let's go on 130 point. I'm just looking at past sales, and I'll tell you what it says for data. Think of it this way. 3 generations is 1 UPC. Yeah, but, like, I get way more endorphins opening that. Should rip generations. So true. But I could rip 2 generations packs and 1 UPC. You know? I'm probably going to rip all of these, honestly. Rip or we riot. All right. See? The man has spoken. All right. So, Flareon, Nagaba, PSA 10. I'm only going to just check for a Flareon and then an Umbreon, because Flareon is, like, average price. 37.30 at auction. I wonder if that, oh, that's PWCC. $46 at auction. 35. Oh god, what? All these PWCC auctions. 41, 33. So like 35 to $45 on average, I would say. And then how about a CGC 10? Oh, there's also the fact that a pristine, dang, a pristine just sold for 100 in a blue label. A Gem Mint 10 sold for 35. A pristine sold for 55. Wait. One pristine sold for $20 though. I wonder if that person has expensive shipping. Let me check. Why are these CGC 10s the same price as PSA 10s? That doesn't make sense. Is 35 even worth grading? Actually true. You're actually so right. You're so real for that, because this is like $15 or $20 raw. Actually, a very good point. I think that, oh, you know what it was? I just wanted to really grade the Umbreons. But it was overpriced to buy them by themselves. Let me check what the Umbreons do. So that's like over $60 graded. See, this is why I need chat, because you guys help me think things through. I feel like even just saying things out loud, because you can think in your head all you want, but like having something actually said out loud, you realize how stupid things are. Do you know what I mean? This one is around 100 in a pristine 10 and like 50 in a CGC 10, 60. Looks like, nah, call it average 60 in a regular CGC 10 maybe. And then a PSA 10. Gotta see all the prices before submitting, yeah. So PSA 10 selling for between, this is $51.50. Let me see how much the shipping was on this. $10 shipping. Okay, so it's like $60. Tell me why it's like the same price. That's crazy. But how much is this one raw? Maybe it's better. How many Umbreons do you have? 2 or 4? I think at least 4. I'll double check. Oh, or do you mean Moonbreons? I'm literally just talking about Unagaba ones right now. I'm not being fancy, guys. Unagaba Umbreon. Just a regular one. It's like $37.44. What are solds? Because I was looking at available right now on eBay for some reason. Apparently SGC is, I mean, like, SGC isn't even on my radar. They like don't exist. One just sold for $37 plus $17 shipping. Okay, so I think I should just sell these as sets. Like, why don't I just sell them as sets? I feel like that would just be way easier. If anyone wants a complete set, HMU. I give you good price. SGC could make it $5. I know, it's just like, why would I like want to give up my cards to a company like that for that long? No one talks about SV49 since the alt-arts came out. Wait, which is SV49? Is that the... Oh my god, I don't know why I was thinking Scarlet Violet 49. But the Charizard. It's still a good card, but it's gotten a lot cheaper. It's fallen quite a bit in price. I wanted to see how much I spent on these. Selma stats, yeah. A lot of people want sets. Yeah, and it is like, it's not worth it to buy it from Japan unless you're buying a lot of stuff, in my opinion. And usually I'll just sell stuff like this at a convention, and it goes very well. Let me see here. Are there any like what like categories are like on people's minds right now? I'm so curious because, so for example, alt arts obviously super hot right now, Sword and Shield alt arts, but I'm wondering if people have any other things that they're kind of like, this right now is it for me, you know? We're just waiting for AI to take over grading at this point. I mean, isn't that what lewd waifus? Isn't that what tag is trying to do basically? For you, Sun and Moon, trainers and alts. The alts I get, the trainers, like, yeah, they're cool. I mean, okay, I can't say that because I have some. Character galleries, yeah, trainer galleries are good. That new Team Rocket says on your mind. If they actually release that, I feel like it's gonna be so fun to rip. You like SGC? Interesting. That's true, Albus. But that assumes I get all PSA 10s. If I don't, the plan falls apart very quickly. I mean, I could probably, because the nice thing is about getting a bunch like this is I can probably pick out the best ones. Also, I'm just gonna see where all the Moon Bryons are. Well, this is a complete set, so I feel bad kind of breaking it up, but let's just see quickly. Oh, these aren't. Where did I set those? I literally, like, my little goldfish brain has no object permanence. I know I had one where I had two. Where did I set those, guys? You're not even responsible for this. I need to get my act together. Oh, did I even look at this? Wait, yes, I did. Where was the stack where I had two? Oh, they're right here. I'm so silly. So, yeah, I think I had four. Yeah, four. You read the manga, so you're very into the traits. That's fair. As you see it. I don't know. I mean, everyone is allowed also to have, like, their own preference. And if people like something that's different than what I like, I shouldn't have a strong opinion on it one way or another. Okay, so yeah, we got a bunch of those art rares and stuff. I was very surprised to see how close in price, though, those PSAs were with the CGCs. Like, it was, like, basically the same. YOLO, just count bulk for the stream. Honestly, like, the vibes, though, of that would probably be immaculate. I mean, I would keep talking while I did it. So that's why I'm like, this would probably be so chill. I don't know. I also think the things I like are not the things other people like. Because I really enjoy just, like, zen, low-key streams and stuff. I don't think that's not the common. Oh no, for sure. People either love or hate trainers. Yeah, I mean, so it's just like, all right, it depends which trainers. I also really like XY and black and white trainers. You'd only send cards to I've only ever subbed to PSA. You're just a collector for the substance and not the waifu vibe. Well, see, now that's an incorrect take. Okay, UPC? I think so. A girl's girl. True. Women supporting women. That's it. Case closed. Alright, I'm getting these. Oh, should I put up the prediction poll again? Last time it was crazy. One person won the entire poll. So on Twitch, we're gonna do a poll where you can bet your channel points, which are free, and like it's just like fun made up currency basically. But they do things. You can bet your channel points, and last time I think we had like 7,000 channel points in total bet, and one person won because they bet that we were gonna get at least 2 alt arts or SARs, and they're the only person who bet that, and they bet 100, and they got back the 7,000 because they were the only person who bet. You're not a rich collector like most of you Poke collectors, and I don't collect Pokemon for yourself like most PokeTubers. You collect for your 8-year-old daughter. That's great. I think it's really good to collect for others. Also, you know, if anyone would like some random cards, feel free to hit me up. Shameless. This is the ad break, you know. Ooh, Sabrina's Gengar. Ooh, Charizard base set. Another Umbreon. These have actually held their price better than I was expecting so far, because they're still going for what they were like 2 weeks ago. This one less so. I kind of want to keep that one. Right, where should I set these? I'm like running out of random places to set stuff. All right. The time has come. You may want to set a view Nagabus. You'll DM me on Discord. Okay, sounds good. So let me add in our poll. If you guys want to get in on that, you can just open up Twitch. Predictions. Start a prediction. Ooh, yay. Okay, so the options are going to be 0, 1, 2, 3 or more, or we're going to get God Pack. So you can decide how safe you want to play it, because they have different statistical probabilities, which I think is part of a good poll. All right, so gonna start that. All those active for like 2 minutes. All right, the prediction has begun. No. The company that owns PSA also owns SGC. I thought it was CGC. Or am I... No. Am I crazy? You were wondering why I was coming. It should be there now. Listen, I feel like this is like a staple at this point. Like, I can't use anything else, you know? But like, I unironically use this. I like had scissors, but I don't know where they are right now, so... I think my roommate probably took them because I always was like hoarding the scissors and had them in my room. So. Hi Ava, how you doing? I'm good. If you guys want to participate in the poll, by the way, the Twitch is linked in the description. I wish. Oh, you know what? I have. Oh God, what was that? Wait. I have these. Ignore that. So these will cut like fun shapes. They're for sewing. Sorry, I just bumped the mic. That was probably really annoying. So these are for sewing, and they will cut fun different lines. I would like to do that. Also, I really need to. This is like very tragic up here. Thankfully, like you can't really see it because it's covered by this thing. It's rough. All right, so I have so many. Ooh, I'm sorry. I just bumped you guys again. I'm being so violent. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm on today. But all of this like bulk stuff in here, like the playmat, I just don't know what to do with it. Like I have so much of it. Because it's like, there's a little value to it. So I'm like, I don't want to just get rid of them. Use a tiny Sanrio. Oh, a Sanrio box cutter. That sounds so cute. Pins are good. Yeah, also, honestly, a lot of times I'll just use my nails. You feel the same way. It's like such a waste of stuff. Agreed. Okay, so we have these. We already opened these last time, so I'm just going to leave them in there for now. We can skip that part. I'm excited. All right, so what is the current status of the poll? Let me see what people bet. I'm so curious. Okay, so we have more diversity this time, thankfully. We have some on everything except God Pack. We're relatively equally split between 0 and 1, with 2 close behind. It's funny because the results changed because we did so well last time. Should get a utility knife from a hardware store. I should. There's so many things I should do, you guys. Like, I should get a P.O. box, which I actually think I will do, because I don't think I even have to go in person to actually set it up, which makes life so much easier. All right, we're gonna start with the first pack. Only said one as a curse, as to not curse. Like, thank you. You're so kind. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. All right, so it's gonna be our first pack. I'm very hopeful. Honestly, that was just such a sleeper box. Because I had just, like, trolled myself with that previous pack when we ripped that team up pack. And I was like, oh my god, guys, I think there's something there. And it was literally just a Prism card. I was like, what? It's shiny. What could it be? You should create some custom binders with your logo. You should get a logo. That's another thing I should do. The stream gonna be all about counting after? Maybe. It depends, you know? You know, if we hit our sub goal, I'll reward you guys with just counting bulk. I'm kidding. That's like more of a punishment. What would be good, like, sub rewards? Because I set a sub goal for 10 today. Not really expecting to hit it, but I thought it'd be fun to have it be, like, a daily thing instead of just, like, a cumulative thing. Because it just, like, makes more sense in my eyes. So I think it's confusing if you're like, oh, is that, like, how many she got today? Or how many she got total? But, yeah, that's fun to have. To be fair, it was super shiny. It was super shiny! Thank you. Thank you. It was so freaking shiny. Alright. Next pack. Guys, we're 2 packs in and we haven't gotten an SIR, so I'm, like, really concerned right now. Okay, this is not okay. Seriously, we need to pull one. Venomoth. Gloom. Guys, we are almost a 5th of the way through this box. Thank you. Bat, is that pronounced Donger or Donger? Because it really changes the meaning, you know? The pack after this one for sure. That's always the mindset. For you, you had 1 pull on each side the few times you open it. You know, it would be interesting to see, like, the pull distribution like that. But it is possible to get 2 SIRs back to back. Squirtle. Seal. Gengar Hollow. Alright. Let's go to PSA. Kidding. Alright, next pack. Here we go, guys. Oh my god, it's crazy how much more active the Twitch chat is. Because you can see the little logos next to where people are chatting on the screen. I like having that shared one because you don't miss anything, no matter where you're at. Sandshrew. Sandslash. Haunter. I don't know why I decided to read the cards out loud for this one. Golduck. Onyx. Let's go! Giovanni's Charisma. Oh my god. Let's go. And behind it, Starmie. Alright. Nice. Okay, we're gonna sleeve this one up right away. You love the ball case in the back? What? Oh! Wait, that's so cool! I never noticed that detail. It's just like it's almost as classy as my Pokemon display. Oh, that is so cool. Like, imagine just, like, being a mob boss, but for Pokemon. Does this count as an SIR? I'm not sure. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's the highest rarity of trainer in this set. So. I say we count it. If it were the lower rarity, just the full art one, I wouldn't count it. But because this is the higher rarity, we'll count it, I think. Ava's so lucky. Dream job. Being a mafia boss for Pokemon. I'm trying to go full-time into being a mob boss, guys. So, please like and subscribe. You can tell by the texture. True. Legally, of course, yes. Thank you for the save there. Alright, nice pack. I don't know why I decided to throw that one on the floor. Alright. Meowth. This Meowth is such a nice art. Alright, let's see. Taurus. Kadabra. Ivysaur, Dugong, Rapidash, Zapdos full art right off the back. Let's go. Guys, I mean, come on. This doesn't count as an SIR. I could do like total hit count. I should cosplay Giovanni. I can do a Rocket Grunt. I don't know if I'm cool enough yet. You know, like maybe one day I'll be on that level, but I just don't think I'm there yet, you know? I can work my way up, you know? Nothing but bangers. So true. All right. Here we go. And we're still on side 1. We're like we're like a third of the way through. You love the blue and yellow on the Zapdos card. It is really nice. I just need a Persian. True. You know, I've never had a cat before. My dad's really allergic to cats. Golbat, Reverse Geodude, Voltorb, Weezing. It's okay. Three in a row would be kind of crazy. All right. Got 10 packs left. You just need a Persian. Oh wait, oh my god, guys. I'm embarrassed. It's like, I just feel so embarrassed when I accidentally read a chat message twice. I also I'm so guilty of just reading the messages before I've like screened them, which not best practice. Let's be honest. It is very far from best practice. All right, Raticate, Sandslash, Kabutops. Oh, and a shiny energy. One time somebody told me that those energies are slightly valuable, and that was like the biggest catfish I've ever heard. So I'm pretty sure they're worth like nothing. Ava, don't sell yourself short. You're not a Rocket Grunt. You miss. Oh, stop. I feel like I could really pull off a mob wife aesthetic though. What would be a cool theme for a set? You were thinking vacation. You know that island where all the Pokemon were like weird colors in like the original series? I think that would be a cool theme. Or vacation is a good one. I'm trying to think what would like make sense for like a full Pokemon set. Muck, Reverse Rhyhorn, Clefable, and an Alakazam EX. That's our first EX. You can get up to 9 on the energies. Wait, 9 what? If I were Rocket, what would be my signature dark Pokemon? I mean, I want to say Entei. Like the Rocket, like Rocket's Entei EX is so cool. Oh my god. Russell, I feel like that is not a compliment for some reason. I don't know what would make me think that, but something just gives me the inkling that that is not praise. Psyduck, Ekans, Hitmonchan. No, it would probably be one of the rodent Pokemon, like one of the electric rodents, because like I've had rats, and like all of my emotes and stuff that I have are like half of them are rat themed. Like here, wait, let me see. I'm gonna pop some. This one is me with rat ears. This one's me with rat ears. This one's me with rat ears. This one is my rat. This one is my rat. This is my rat. And then there's another one, but I can't get it to show right. Oh, there it is. Okay. That might be all of the rat ones. There might be more. But at least these. I said I had pet mice. No, I've never had pet mice. Alright. Guys. After that Alakazam, you know, we really need to turn this around. We haven't got a single art rare, so I do feel like we're due for something. Alright, here we go. Poliwag, Pikachu. Just realized those were you with rat ears. Yeah! Energies are worth noting, really. Are they? How much are they worth? Venomoth, Rapidash, Dragonair, Golbat, Vileplume. Oh, and a fire energy. Wow. You're thinking of the wrong streamer then. You could have sworn you said that. No, it's okay. I mean, also like rats and mice, I think are easy for people to mix up because they're both like not popular rodent pets. They're not like hamsters or bunnies or something. But you know, rats I think are highly underrated animals. They might be the most underrated, like it's like Pokemon. Name a more underrated animal than rats. I mean, this depends on you viewing rats as underrated at all and not being grossed out by them. Get up to 9 swirls. Oh, that's crazy. Scyther, Drowsy, Nidoking. Let's go. Okay, not as epic as the water turtle we got last time. Oh, we need a Squirtle also. We're looking for that. Domesticated rats are different. Like mine were pretty small, like a lot smaller than like what you would see on the street. How many swirls are here? None. Bro, it's a dud, just like me. I'll check that next time we get one. Ava's new Pokemon would be Pizza Rat. If only. All right, we have 4 packs left, guys. We're fine, but like, I really know we can do better. Oh, thank you. I have a second cup here because I think that's empty. I really hydrated there. I should play A Plague Tale Innocence. Tons of rats? Oh my gosh. Let's go. What is it about? All right. Guys. It's already 10 o'clock. That's crazy. Magmar. Nidorina. Eradicate. Erica's Invitation. Lapras. Ivysaur. Aerodactyl. This is actually a nice holo though. Oh, Mousehold. I do love that one. I think it's so cute. Tandemouse too, because I had 2 rats would make sense. Set in mid-century. Whoa. Set in mid-14th century Aquitaine, France during the 100 Years' War. The game focuses on the plight of a person and her ill brother Hugo as they flee from soldiers of the French Inquisition and from hordes of rats that are spreading the Black Plague. Okay, well, rats didn't actually spread the Black Plague, guys. That's also fake news, but I get it. Is it like a social commentary type of game? Like, how serious does it take itself? Kakuna, Graveler, and Mewtwo. It's a nice holo, but it's just a holo, guys. We have 2 packs left. Can we just like, can I just get a Charizard, please? Thank you. What were my rats' names? Their names were Sugar and Spice. The sad thing about pet rats is they have really short lifespans. So they do not live very long. Like 2 is old for a rat. Very serious, it's dark and gritty. Is it like Fear and Hunger level of like dark and gritty? Just like based off the description, it sounds like it could be. So true, Russell. But the pull rates on the other cards are way better in English, I would say. Victory Bell, Marowak, Growlithe. Can we get some last pack magic here, please? Oh, it's gonna be tough, guys. Wait, you have 2 mice. I had 2 rats. Their names were Sugar and Spice. No, they passed away, sadly. Because they don't live very long. But I might get more rats soon. I just like, you know, like when a pet passes away, you don't want to get like more right away. Rhydon. Executora. Rigid Band. Vulpix. Rattata. And wow, okay, that was tough. We peaked early. Oh my god. That was probably the worst of these I've ever opened. Okay, but you know what? This means someone else isn't gonna open that bad box. That's how I have to tell myself. You can't believe I got them when I lived in Chicago, technically, so. All right, let me choose the outcome here. Good job, everyone. Ooh, viewers who have chosen the correct outcome will be awarded 3,314 channel points. Wow, good job, everybody. EBT or UPC? Oh, ETB. Like, do I have a preference for one or the other? The UPCs are way more fun, I think. And I feel like they're a better value. Wait. Probably a better value. Get the promos and stuff. You're rolling. Oh, because you won again, Bat? Oh my god. This is why you're always redeeming the channel points. I knew it was coming. I got it instinctively. What other... Oh, you know what we could add? We could do channel points like Ava has to rip a pack. And sometimes I don't have a lot of packs on me. So it's going to be like, oh, I have to break something open. Here, I'm going to add some different rewards. How do I do this? Oh, I can also add polls. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Reward. Whoa. Whoa. That sounds kind of dangerous to balance out the cap. You could do that with bits. Wait, how does that work? Make it a high price, maybe? Wait, how do you do it with bits? Like, can you add a thing where like... Oh my god, so true. I had hamsters as a kid and they do the same thing. I've also been described as rodent-like. Wait, how do we add... Oh, bits and cheering. Oh, community. I think it's under there. Hype trains. You can add a bit redeem. Okay, nice. How to add bit redeem. Twitch. There's this guy who builds an elaborate squirrel ninja warrior jungle gym. Oh my god, that's so cool! Okay, I can figure it out next time. But I guess like what would make sense for that? Like 1,000 bits? I'm assuming it's like not gonna be an issue today anyway. So like that's kind of like a problem for future Ava. But if anyone does like 1,000 bits or something, then we can do that. Okay. So that was really sad. But you know how we're gonna make ourselves feel better? This doesn't make sense if you're not looking at the screen, but I just put a bunch of Generations packs on the screen. We're only gonna rip 2. Do I rip the one that has the $5 sticker on it? Because I kind of like that. I kind of want to keep it though, like that. But should we open it? We could do a poll on this. Like how many hits will Ava get? No, it's not gonna hurt. Rip the other one. Okay, I'll rip these two. Because Blastoise and Venusaur are like the least desirable. Should I add another? I really like adding the predictions because gambling is fun. So I'm gonna add another prediction. I'm gonna do how many hits. So for this context, it's gonna be above like regular Radiant. And then like do we want to gambling is fun. Hollow be a hit? No, because there's a hollow in every pack. How many hits? So it's gonna be EX or above. E. So I'm gonna have it be I'm gonna add that. All right, prediction has started. So if you're on Twitch, feel free to do that. Also, you know, this is a very poor financial choice, so please like and subscribe. Thank you. I'm a YouTuber slash Twitch streamer now. These cards go nuts, bro. They go so hard. They go so hard. Should I show the binder or nah? I really want to pull the Pikachu. I feel like I should also raise the channel point thing because I didn't realize how quickly people are going to get the channel points. These are around $50 a piece. So it's only a bad... So true, Greg, but there's hardly any cards in this set that are worth $50, and they're not worth that much more. But graded, graded, these cards are pretty good. So we're gonna move these out of the way. So this is also kind of what I do. I offset these costs by selling cards. So are we actually making money? No. Thank you. Thank you. The hydrate one can just be spammed and abused, I'm realizing, because it's such a low requirement. Oh, thank you so much, Corky, for joining. Tax write-off since you're using for content. That doesn't make things free. I feel like people think that makes things free. It doesn't. Can also have it on a cooldown. Oh, true. I don't know how. We'll figure it out next time, okay? But for now, we're gonna do this. All right, guys. Today, I'm doing a poor financial decision. We are gonna be opening up a couple of Generations packs. So let's see how this goes. Do you guys have faith in me? Let's see. 46% of people think we're gonna get one hit. 37 think two. One person thinks we're gonna get, I bet that, is that bad? I hope it's bad. And a few people think we're gonna get 0 hits, that's rough, guys. Okay, here we go. Also, if anyone wants to sell me Generations packs, please. These are like the only loose packs I really want to buy. They are so cute. Fairy Energy, good sign. We could pull Sylveon. Would be very happy with that. And then I believe the pack trick is 3 from the back. So we are going to do the pack trick. All right. Shroomish. Cloyster. I also love this set because it is the only set that I know of that has technically 3 hit slots. Zubat. Magmar. Energy. Graveler. So there's the reverse slot, which can have something in it. Mega Gardevoir EX. Right off the bat. Let's go. And a non-hollow Pinsir, because that could be a hit as well. Do you see why I like this set? Do you see why it makes me feel better? This card's not worth $50, but you know what? It makes me $50 happy. That did not make sense. Okay, this set is like impossible to get 10s. So like the 10s are expensive because like look at these corners. I swear they could not make a rounded corner if they had a gun pointed to their head. But like to be honest, neither can I. So who am I to judge? Thank you. Thank you. Let's see how much this card actually is. We'll be sad, but I'm not trying to downplay my achievement here, by the way, guys. I think I'm very impressive because I pulled this card. Because the cards you pull reflect your worth as a person. Oh, this card's actually up a bit since I last checked. It's 20 bucks as a single. I wonder what a 9 is. I'm actually going to check that. Because I think we could get at least a 9. There's like a 1 in 5 chance it would get a 10, I think. Which is better than I would usually say. RC 31, I'm pretty sure. PSA 9. Wow. $50? One of these sold for 68 plus 18 shipping. That's crazy. It's around $50 in a 10. So like ignore the, or in a 9, ignore the cost of grading, you know, so it's almost break even. But in a 10, it's 270, 350, so a lot more. Why are the hits so cheap? Because people just don't appreciate this set as much as they should. This also isn't like the biggest hit. It's like a good hit, but not like the most expensive. All right, next one. Let's play Flipper Cut. No. That would be like, okay, that would be a good bits redeem. Like, could do a Flipper Cut for like some high amount of bits. Also because they're impossible to find in good condition. Yes. All right. Charmander. Oh, there's a really nice Charizard in this set. That's like just a hollow. Clefable. Geodude. Energy. Krabby. Caterpie. I think this is our reverse. Reverse Mr. Mime. Let's go. This is the one. This is the Charizard I was just talking about. Let's go. I kind of want to count this as a hit. I think this counts as a hit. And behind it, a Ninetales EX. Do we count this as a hit? Because I think this is worth more. I feel hypocritical for what I just said. But Charizard. Generations. Are you think that pack is 2 hits? Or 2 hits total? This card near mint is... It's actually not as much as I thought. But still expensive. It's more than the Ninetales. Near mint, it's like 11 bucks. No, this... I didn't want to like say beforehand, but this set has insane pull rates. It's just crazy pull rates. Love it. Again though, like the QC, man, it's so rough. Like not just the centering, but like look at these corners. What is this? All right, so we're gonna do 3 hits. Whoever bet 10 bits just won it all. Yay! I wonder who won. Can I see? Guys, who bet the 10 bits on that? You saw Alpha Investments open generation, so you got so many hits. Yeah, no, it's actually crazy. It's actually insane. This is why I like this set, guys. Because I was like, I didn't want to say like, it is possible that we get 3 hits out of this. Oh, GG Quartz, that's crazy. Oh, yes. All right, these go in the binder. I have more than these ones. I just don't know where they are. I have to go through all my singles. Oh, you know what? We could do that actually. I have like some ETBs that are just like random stuff that I don't really want to sell. Should we do that? Could be fun. There's like some cool good stuff in there randomly and a bunch of Entei's. No, it's pretty. Sam, also the cool thing about that is the evolution line in this set tells a story about the trainer and the Charizard developing a friendship because they hated each other at first and then they became friends. Oh, wow. Here, I'm gonna put this here and I'm gonna put this there. And Swirlix can get fucked. What if we opened another pack? No, we shouldn't. That's actually bad. Trying to be good, guys. Big emphasis on trying. Okay, I really want to open this up fully, so I'm gonna move this bulk so we can see a little better. Slang Ava Slang. You love watching me sell stuff. Thank you. I try. Thank you, Mason. I know, that's the problem with this set because it doesn't punish me enough that I'm like, oh, I can't be doing this right now. You know what I mean? Like, there's no like post-rip clarity with this set. I don't have that. It's like, it's so Moorish, which is a term I learned from British people, which is like, you know when you eat a snack and like you just want to keep eating more of it? Doesn't mean it's like the best tasting thing ever, but it just means like you want to keep going. Not buyer's remorse, like ripper's remorse. Because I don't regret buying these. I don't even regret ripping them. Because also, like, this is my favorite set to share with people, especially when I'm at conventions. Like, if I get some boxes of this, I'll usually let some of my friends rip it because it's such a fun experience. Because at the very least, this is the worst thing you can get basically out of a pack. And it's still a gorgeous card. Like, these are like the worst thing. Getting one of these in your Radiant slot. And you can tell, I've gotten it a couple times. Pokemon cards may be a drug. No. Oh god. See, like, at the conventions, I'm, like, super good and, like, on top of it and stuff. But then it's, like, on stream here, I'm like, yeah, let's just have fun, guys. I'm investing into content. Let's go. You're so sad you missed the hidden bits. That set looks so... I opened an ETB of that. It was so bad. I think there's a video of it, actually. It's called I Thought This Set Was Supposed to Be Good, I'm pretty sure. I did not do so hot. Suffice it to say. Gosh, look at our binder, guys. Look at all these fond memories. These are so cool, these lenticular cards. Like, I feel like I would pay $5 for one of those. We ripped all of this yesterday. This all was one yesterday. You can't even see the Blastoise and stuff. How many years until the 30th anniversary? Whoa. My god, you're tripping me up right now, actually, because it's not that long. Because was 2020 technically the... No, it was 2021, right? So, 2 years. Or, I don't know. Because I thought it was 1996 is what they start the count at. I wasn't around, so... So weird, because, like, the 25th anniversary is, like... It's older than me, guys. Not to flex, but, you know. I'm not a boomer. So, like... Wait, let's go. Like... I'm sorry, James. I'm just trolling. Kong says no. You're so responsible. If anyone wants to sponsor a rip, you know, 2,000 bits or $20 one on YouTube, and I'll subsidize the rest. But obviously, no one has to do that. We can just wait till next time I decide to be a degenerate. Oh man, I love these promos so much. These are some of the best promos in the hobby. And interestingly, the Venusaur is the most expensive. You mean surely there are some cheaper packs? Oh, I mean, like, we could rip some, like, shiny treasures. Didn't we do that? Did we do that yesterday? No, we didn't. We did, just team up. Or not yesterday, Monday. We did just team up and... Wait, no, Sunday. That was Sunday. Oh my god, I'm so, like, out of it right now. The Venusaur is really nice. It's interesting because, like, normally Venusaur is always the cheapest, but... Let me see what it's at right now. I think it's like, what, $70? Oh my god. Yo, wait. Oh my god. Kai, thank you. You're so kind. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Agenda. You will own nothing and be happy. No. Wait, was I thinking about doing right now? Oh, I was looking at the prices of this Venusaur. It's $80 now? That is insane. There's only... Oh my god. So this Venusaur, right? This is not for sale, so I'm not just shilling. Near mint, 78 with 8 sales. Then someone with it listed for 82. And then after that, it goes to 108, 115, 125. And all of those sellers have less than 20 sales, those 3. And then the next one that is like a decent amount of sales, it's 140. The market on this is so shallow. It's incredibly thin. Like, that's crazy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm super jacked. I mean, like, that also makes me feel like I could rip the Venusaur box that I have. I mean, we could, because, you know, the promo offsets the cost so much. So, like, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. It's really, really tempting, guys. I got them for a pretty good... It wasn't like a crazy price, but I got them for like a decent deal at Collecticon. So I feel like I could. No. We should keep... I should just open... If I'm going to open something, I should just do the packs. Poor thing got destroyed in the mail. Oh, I hate when that happens. Those boxes are so hard to ship because the The figures get messed up so easily. Like, are any of these ones messed up? Actually, these ones are decent, but they're not the Rayquaza one. I don't think I actually have that one. I think I might be missing that one. I have a, wait, is it the Generations one with the Mewtwo and the Mew, but they're not here. Oh, also, wait, let me go through, because I have more Generations cards. Let's see if I can find them. I can show you guys some of the other cool ones that I have. It's my blanket. It provides me a lot of emotional support. These, like, may or may not be anything, so I'm just... Let me look over here, too. I, like, truly do not know where I put my stuff. A lot of the time... Oh my god. That was risky. Okay, these are a few random ETBs that they may or may not be in. Oh god. There's like a lot of trash next to where I am right now, and we almost just had a repeat of the incident where I like tripped over everything that one time on Whatnot, and like everything fell and just went to shit. It was only one with the promos. Think how much you can make off the content. At least tens of dollars. Oh my god, you're so true. I mean, we did get a sub, so Kong is very kind for that. I do not know what's in here. Lava Golem. That's just random Yu-Gi-Oh. Dogmatica Punishment, great card. I'm also like, I'm only just looking for like the specific things. I'm not really going through looking for anything else right now. Even if perhaps I should organize these. I feel like I put everything into one specific ETB. But I'm not sure which one. So I have a lot of random ones. Let's just go through this really quickly. I don't think it's this one that's got good stuff in it. It's like some random okay bulk. You still like the, oh my god, they are so nice. You just hope the kitchen knife doesn't, that's pretty securely placed. It's like relatively secure, so I think we're good on that front. All right, next one. Oh, it might also be over there, far away. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There's some in here. Let's see. Oh, this is cool, actually. This is a secret rare. This is shiny. This is, I think it's from when I was a kid. I almost sold it because I didn't realize the longest time. You just, you still, oh, okay. You're not gonna send it back, though. The bulk you just throw away. No, don't throw it away. Okay, here we go. We got ourselves a Flareon. And then, anything else in here? Oh wait, and an Entei. Wait, I just saw an Entei. It's Korean Entei. I gotta have that. Alright, then any other ones? That's Generations technically, but like, who cares? That's also technically Generations. But once again, I repeat, who cares? Was that Hollow Motrice unsleeved? Which one? The non-English one? I don't know, maybe. It wouldn't shock me if it were, being honest here. Oh, here we go. There's a couple Endeis for my binder. My Entei binder. I'm gonna pull those out. Oh my god, guys, does anyone want a Grotod Morph? I mean, if Grotod Morph isn't your favorite Pokemon, how many bulk cards do I don't know. I don't want to think about it. It like stresses me out to think about. Because I'm like, oh, I have to do something with these, you know? But I don't know what to do with them. Where did I put all this bulk? I have like so many cards I'm just missing, like an Umbreon VMAX Alt Art. that I would like to know the location of. But, like, not enough to actively look for it. You know? Okay. Putting these ones back. Oh, also, I don't know how, but somehow I got this Mothman card. Is this good? Does anyone know how this TCG works? The answer is always not enough. So true. Ava, you just need to bring a friend over, make them sort your bulk with you, and buy them lunch. So true. If only I had friends. No, I'm kidding. That was too dark. That was way too dark. It says it's a first edition, but I don't know what set this is from. I'm assuming it's not valuable. I've never knowingly bought I've never bought a MetaZoo card in my life. It's kind of my greatest achievement, honestly. Alright. So that one we just checked. Oh. Oh my god. It's rough over here, guys. No, MetaZoo is good these days, but you hear Mothman is the best of the not good. I thought Mothman was popular. Because it's Mothman. You know? I also have this. I haven't even opened that. Should I open this? Nostalgic's base set. Oh, look at all my bulk. This is a cool promo, actually. Oh my god, guys. I have a first edition Machamp from base set. I bet this... I'm sorry. I bet this is so valuable. Holy shit. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. These are the promos from the ETB. They do have a Sanrio collab. That I know to be true, yeah. That's actually kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, not enough to undo the fact of, you know, how it all went down. Let me... Also, I have an ETB here that I accidentally forgot to bring to Collecticon. I'm not sure exactly what all was in here slab-wise, so let's just take a quick look at these. It's fine. Oh, it's not fine. It's mostly fine. Okay. So, these are some of what we looked for. What ETB are they from? Oh, the Generations ETB. The Shaman is so cute. Wait. Let me run it back. They're so adorable. This one is unfortunately played. Looks like it has like some interesting looking water damage at the top. Do you see that? The wrinkle over the EX. I've never seen it, just such a light ripple like that. This one's nice. Okay, here's some more slabs, because why not? Random. Oh, that's actually pretty decent. This is like, why do I have this? This is like something I somehow acquired, maybe like bidding on whatnot or something. Oh man, thank God I have an unlimited computer search. Mew from Old Maid. This one is a nice card, but I did unfortunately step on it a little bit. That was an accident, guys. I really thought I was gonna get a 10 too. Erica's Clefable. This is nice. It's a low grade, but still. Dark Houndoom? I forgot about that. That's actually nice. Random Entei slab. I'll put that in the Entei pile. There were any of these Enteis? I don't think so. This guy. This guy. I also always pronounce this Pokemon's name wrong. I always pronounce it Toxicity, but it's Toxtricity. Toxtricity. These could be your new floor slabs for your new mystery bag. Oh my god. Magnezone. Friends and Hisui. Oh, and a Mew from nice. I'm like also missing a set of PSA 9 evolutions. I swear I had them and then they just vanished. From Jungle. Unlimited. Yeah, unlimited. Wait, what was I gonna say? Man. that was really just like 3 trains of thought all got lost at once. Oh, I like mystery products because I like truly not knowing what you're gonna get. I like it more when it's just like random stuff, like singles and like maybe a few packs or something, than just like a single slab. Doesn't feel like a mystery bag as much to me. But the problem is, like, people get so greedy with them. Like, you can also, like, for example, I buy stuff at 70%. So I could have the average value of the mystery bag be equal to the retail price, or even slightly higher, right? And obviously, like, that is not as sexy of a business model, and it's not as, you know, like, you know, profitable. But like, how cool would it be if, like, and I would honestly rather have it be like, okay, so for example, let's say it's like $100 mystery product, and let's say we just decide that we're gonna, oh my gosh, the hydrate, thank you. Also, you guys can tell I always have to have something to do with my hands. But let's say it's like a mystery product where it's $100, right? Because you could have, also, this is like slightly, this is annoying me slightly. There we go. You could have, no, wait. Oh, also now you can see my boys over here. These are my sons. You could have a mystery product where the average value is equal to the MSRP. So say $100. I would so much rather have it be, say, like, it varies between like 90 and 110, or like even like 70 and 130, than like $1 and $1,000. Because you know, when it's $1 and $1,000, because of that asymmetry for the expected value to be equal to 100, statistically more of them have to be below the average. Like, I just want to, like, not know what I'm gonna get. You know what I mean? I don't need to, like, hit a lotto kind of card. You could still have one of those even, without necessarily having to affect the price that much. Now you can see my boys over here. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on that. Like, would you, I mean, this is literally just like a thought discussion. I know also a lot of people don't like it fundamentally, which is totally valid, and like, I haven't ever like done a mystery product, and I don't think I ever will, but just interesting to talk about because like they are a huge thing. Pokebolt's mystery slab was awesome for you. Yeah, I feel like a lot of times YouTubers do a pretty good job because they have a reputation to maintain, and like if it were really bad, like I think Unlisted Leafs were, or not Unlisted Leafs, Leonhart. Yep. Leonharts were like pretty popular, right? He made some, right? You'll never buy the mystery bag. It's just not for you. That's totally fine. Yeah, gambling is fun until you think about it, but it'd be fun often. Well, like when it's like an expected value around the average and it's a lower variance, it's less like gambling. I mean, it's more like gambling whether or not you'll like it. I just think having like good variety is cool. You love mystery products? Yeah. Like I would like it to be like, just like literally just like a bag, and like, I don't know, there's somewhere between like 5 and 10 singles, and like they could be like $1 to like $50 singles, and like you're probably not gonna get a bunch, but like that are that much, but like maybe they're like $10 each on average, because you can get pretty cool singles for $10. Like the that Charizard I just showed is a $10 card. I would be stoked if I got that in a mystery product. And then maybe there's like a pack, and like I'd rather just have it where the value is just distributed differently in different things, rather than like, okay, you get a single and you get a pack, and like they could be $100 or they could be $1, and there's no moderation of that, where it's like you could get both as $1. Like I'd rather have it be like, okay, if I get a $1 pack, I get like a $50 single, rather than like, oh, I could get a $50 pack and a $50 single, but I could also get $1 of each. It's too hard to balance a product where you're trying to give people the least and make the most. Yeah, I think also, so facts, Corpa, I agree with that. It's really hard to do what I just described at a bigger scale, where it actually is worth making a mystery product, because you have to actually go through them and check that type of stuff, which is like not easy to do. You know, because if you imagine like doing like 100 of those is pretty time consuming. And like you can't really kind of pass that task on very easily because it requires pretty good knowledge of the hobby and of prices. You never make a game that is break even, but it's not about that because if you're good at sourcing, like you're presumably, like anyone who makes mystery products isn't paying MSRP. So it's not like they're relying on charging above MSRP to make money, you know? So it is possible to do it and have like it be better. I'm sorry. It's like really fun to play with this tail. I wish I could have it angle like this. Oh. I guess I can. But I was like, without it falling out. See, it's like it's not structurally sound, guys. It's not viable in a real world scenario where Pikachu's running around. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know. Also, maybe when should I stream next? I'm just trying to think. I'm not like ending the stream right this second or anything. I'm like kind of taking a break from like doing anything just to have a little chit chat. I feel like because I want to just keep making streams, but they don't really help grow my channel and more people won't be able to see them. So I feel like I should make YouTube videos, but I have to edit those, which is hard. So also, I don't know what would be an interesting topic that people would like to see. I also feel like I can say a lot more in lives because I don't think that like they're like people monitor them as closely. Just take a drill. Wait, on this card or on this guy? That's messed up, bro. You're not a mystery fan? Fair. Oh my god, I would, Kong. I would, so don't say that to me. The live stream interaction is nice. Thank you. Yeah, that's it too, because also, like, I was talking with someone about this. I could either do a stream, or sorry, I can make a YouTube video where, say, I put 5 hours into editing it and, like, filming it, and then it turns into a 10-minute video. Or, like, oh my gosh, we got a raid? What? Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid, Mewtwo. I appreciate that so much. What were you guys up to? I'm literally just sitting here rambling about my thoughts on Pokemon on YouTube. Yeah, I realized that after a second. Thank you so much for the raid. Wait here. Is there a way for me to shout them out? Let me open up the YouTube chat real quick. Please mute the tab. Just subbed. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, also, if you guys want to watch on Twitch, I'm streaming on Twitch right now as well. Everyone follow at... It's Mewtwo YT, I think, right? I know, it is almost 10K. It's kind of crazy. You just watch him open packs? Ooh, which set were you opening? We were just opening Generations and 151, being real degens. I feel like, you know, in honor of the raid, you know what we should do in honor of the raid? We should rip another pack of Generations. Great idea, Ava. Thank you, Ava. You're so smart and pretty. And you have amazing self-confidence. And we love a confident queen. Giveaway. Listen. I don't like packing things. I've realized, like, giveaways are just such a hassle to, like, pick someone and then, like, get their shipping info and stuff. I'll do it on Whatnot, but how many bits was it to open packs? I was saying, like, 10 or 1,000 for, like, any, and then Generations, I said it would be 20, and I would just subsidize the rest. Generations, it's so fun. I'll show you what we pulled earlier when we did it. This is my binder of like degens that I've just decided to start making. It's stuff I have pulled myself. So yeah, we decided to have a bit thing. I have to figure out how to actually set it up where it's, if it's 1,000, I'll rip a pack. If it's 2,000, I'll rip a pack of Generations. Even though they're like $50 packs, but helping to subsidize it. So we pulled this Ninetales, and then we pulled this, oh my god, this is such a big binder. That's like why the one annoying thing about this binder. We pulled this Charizard. Love this Charizard. So pretty. The reverse pattern with the snowflakes. And then we also pulled the Mega Gardevoir. You feel the stream should come with a... No. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. That's very kind of you. You never have to do a dono. I don't want anyone to ever feel pressured. It's like a nice to have, and they're always appreciated, but never, expected. You've never done bits? I think it's just like if you don't want to do a sub. And so, okay. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Bits are like, it's like kind of like giving money because each one I think is worth a cent. So like, for example, like 1,000 is $10, 100 is 1. And you get like 100% of it as the streamer, whereas subs, you get like 50%. So it's like a higher percent goes to the streamer. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel weird talking about that because I'm just like an awkward person. I'm like, I don't know what's appropriate. You'd rather dono and then go through Twitch. Also very valid. Oh, Kong, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, and then also apparently hype trains can happen and stuff if people do stuff, which is cool. Wow, we've had 1,000 people have messaged in stream, by the way, today. Not 1,000 people, 1,000 messages in stream. Thank you, Kong. You're so kind. The streamer gets more from donos than bits. Oh yeah, I have to set up how to do a the Ko-Fi thing. Ko-Fi. I was supposed to set that up, but I didn't. Oh my gosh, Kong, thank you. Bits are cool because, oh my god, whoa, this is crazy what's happening on screen on Twitch right now. Bits are cool because it helps the hype trains. That's true. I think subs do too. Generations, yeah, I feel like, in honor of the hype train, like, I feel like we have to do the I just keep coming up with reasons why we have to do the Generations. I'm like, oh, like, yeah, we did meet the bit goals, so like, let's do it. Oh, also, if I click that we met that, I think a thing will pop up. Wait, let me see. Or maybe it already did the thing because we achieved it. Yay, good job, team. Let's do the hype train. If people want to do the hype train, we can do the hype train, but no pressure again. So that's like stuff on Twitch. So that's why Twitch is kind of fun because there's like, they like gamify the viewing experience, which I really like personally as a degen. All right, so should we do the Charizard or Pika pack? I'm gonna let chat decide, and then I can blame you guys if it goes poorly, and then if it goes well, it's my fault because I was the person who was like, let's rip another pack. Pikachu or Zard pack. So that's gonna be on Twitch, I think, and then Pika, Zard. And then, I guess that did 2 minutes. All right. The poll has begun. Yay. Pulled it, that's dark. The pack with the Flareon. I've actually pulled so many of that Flareon. It's crazy. I remember one time I pulled 2 of them from like one of these boxes, which only have 4 packs. It was crazy. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the bits. You guys are so nice. You guys are so kind. Stream events and cut to long cut to long for content and then shorts, like your double hit today from Generations. True. That is a good short. You are so right. And also, so I'm ideally gonna just pay someone on Fiverr to do stuff because they're a lot better at it than I am. And honestly, like, it's like I feel like just the easiest place to find someone to edit stuff. That video that I uploaded that was me going around the convention that was edited, that was done by someone from Fiverr. That's your dream card. Can we trade? Wait, which one? The Flareon? I mean, if I see you at an event, we can trade. Just remind me. I think it definitely does, Con. Thank you. That's very kind of you. So we're going to do this in a sec. The poll is just running, and then I could just view the results now. So I feel like everyone who's voted on the poll has probably voted on Twitch. Maybe I'll give it like 10 more seconds if people do want to vote. You just paid someone on Fiverr to paint your minifigs. That's so cool. Oh, also, all the emotes I have, I got from Fiverr too. And so I think they're super cute. The ones like, especially, I really love the table tapping one, and then the bang bang one, and then also all of the ones that aren't GIFs. I really like those. They're so pretty. Ava, do I have Venmo? I do have a Venmo. Is that appropriate to share? All right, let's see which pack won. Pikachu, wow, with an overwhelming majority. Gotta save your band account card, but we have fake Venmo money. I know exactly what you're talking about. Venmo money literally is not real money. All right, guys. I said we were gonna do 2 packs today, but we're doing 3 because, you know, chat decided. I'm not held liable for such things. All right. Thank you guys also for the hype train. Quartz, thank you so much again. All right. Like, could I buy a Generations pack over Venmo? Oh, yeah. Also, if you want one, I can just bring one the next time that we're at an event together. If you want to just have one. All right. Here we go, guys. Let us rip this pack. All right. Yeah, just let me know. Just remind me. All right, guys. Again, this is the only set that I know of that has 3 hit slots. Aside from, like, you know, sets where you can get a god pack, but, like, that doesn't really count. Haunter, Doduo, and just... look at this art. Like, I've never seen a Doduo that actually looked cute. It's so cute. All right. Then we can rip in person. So true! Oh my gosh. This is my favorite set to rip with people. Machop. Lightning Energy. Reverse. Meowth. We have something. This is me, honestly. Every day I have to go outside when it's over 80 degrees. We got a Flareon. We have locked in a Flareon. It is so cute. I actually needed this one for this binder. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. It is so kawaii. The newer sets can have 3 hits? Alright. Can they? Like, actually though? So pretty. I love this card. And behind it, we have a non-holo Gyarados. This is clearly our hit though. So the cool thing about this is that they use like 2D art for these ones, which is why I think they look so much better. Because at first, like, it's hard to place it, but it's because it's 2D art rather than like the 3D rendered. I think it just makes it look so much better. Let me sleeve this one up. Oh my goodness, the sleeves. Chat, where are they? I mean, like, now we just have an awkward number left where it's like, okay, we have 1 left, and then the art set. So it's like, gosh, shouldn't we just like rip that art set? I don't know. Or the last one. You just opened Shiny Mew EX? That's crazy. Yes, Warzone. Oh my gosh. Of course that's a good card. Beautiful. Great job, team. All right. We do need the Sylveon for this binder to go here. I've pulled so many more of the Flareon than the Sylveon. Yay! I'm gonna move this Venusaur over here. It's like less hype. I know, it is so cute. Makes me so happy. I like how they weren't afraid to make these like very different art styles for these two, because I mean, they're pretty different for being the same Pokemon. Like, they're quite different. You see the Flareon 28? Wait, which one? Oh, this one? Yeah, it's so nice. Thank you, Warzone. I appreciate it. All right. So, should we... gotta open the rest if the Pikachu art was the right one. I mean, I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. I'm gonna get some water real quick. I will BRB. Don't abandon me, please. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm just getting some water, okay? I'll find you if you leave. No, I'm kidding. Everyone already left. Instantly just watch the viewer count drop. Oh my god, I got a little emote from the hype train. That's so cool. Let me just put this little... Look, wait. Do you want to see how professional... Oh my god, we have a new route. That's crazy. That's crazy. I love that. Okay. This is how professional I am. Do you see how professional I am? Yeah, I'm trying to hydrate. So now I have to go. Alright, look at that. Watch this. Am I cool yet? Thank you. I'm back. Thank you, friends, for not abandoning me. A kid from Palatown with a brand new world to see. Whoa. What did I miss here? Should I post? Yes, you should. Yeah, why not? It can't hurt. Terry, not cool enough. I'm so sorry. I know. Also, I have a question. What's Ava's favorite? Oh my gosh. Actually, so I'm from Wisconsin, you know. I don't know if you knew that when you asked this question, but you kind of opened up like a whole new subset of like, you know, new side of me. So I really like You Never Stop Ripping on a W. I mean, technically though, like this card is cheaper than a pack, so like is that actually W? Car Valley. Oh my god. That's like my favorite brand. I'm trying to remember what the flavor was. They're like award-winning cheese, you know? And you can just get them at the grocery store in Wisconsin. It had a green rind, I'm pretty sure. I'm looking at their website right now. Also, I just realized I don't know how to spell the word rind. That's so embarrassing. Oh my god, yeah, the Menage cheese. That's what it is. The Menage cheese from Car Valley. It's like a pretty sharp cheese, I would say. But oh my god, it's so good. You're from San Diego. Hope you pull the most thank you. I appreciate that. You clip both of your good pack openings. IDK, how do you see that on your input? Look after stream. Yeah, I can see them on the like my channel, which is cool. Also, wow, we're 3 people away from the follower goal, so if you guys want to follow, it's free of charge. That's for Twitch. I don't know how to make YouTube follower goals. I don't know if that's really a thing. Oh my god, I actually want that cheese so bad. So also, I like will go through these phases where my like life habits are just like so off the charts bad. Like, you know, I've just been staying up really late lately, and I do not normally do that, and I do not function well when I stay up late. All right, I need like 7 to 8 hours, otherwise I just get depressed, and not been doing that. But also today, for example, before stream, I was like, I gotta eat something when I get home, and then I ate an orange when I got home right away, and I was like, okay, we're off to a good start, you know, because I like to have a little snacky or something when I get home, and then I was like, okay, I need to eat something. And, you know, what I decided to go with was a cookie, or a cupcake. Oh my god, I can't talk. And you know what? The only reason I regret it is because I'm hungry again. But it was really good. It was really good, okay? You don't function if you wake up too early. I'm a morning person naturally, so staying up late is weird for me. 8 p.m. is pushing it. All right. You predict the Charizard pack has a Meloetta. Is that really what we want to hit, though? You love watermelon? I don't have any watermelon. Worth it? Yeah, it is worth it. And like, or like, but then like, sometimes I'll just eat treats instead of dinner, which is so bad. So, okay, this is a phenomenon. Have you guys all heard of girl dinner? I'm sorry, I'm going on like the most random tangent right now, but I'm just speaking my truth, you know? You had some cold watermelon today, so good. Oh my god, I can imagine. So, girl dinner, for those of you who aren't familiar, Bat, looking at you, is basically where like, instead of eating a real dinner, and this is more commonly girls who do this, you'll just see like random little bits of things, like snacks. So like, sometimes like, I try to always like, if I'm gonna do this, sometimes I'll try to like, make it be like, I'm still meeting all the things I need. So like, maybe I'll have, like, I just don't want to cook, which is like always true. But maybe I'll have like a string cheese, and then I'll have like some baby carrots or like edamame, and then I'll have like, I don't know, some fruit, and then I'll just eat random shit like popcorn or something. Like, you know, I've got my protein, I got a vegetable in there, so like, we're good. Like, we're good. And then I'll just like eat whatever. The bare, I know, it's so bad. I'm like, you know, it works out to like probably like the right amount of food. It's just eaten in such an odd way, you know? But I just like will do whatever it takes to avoid like actually preparing food. Thank you, Corporal. You eat girl dinner in between your man lunch and dinner, but that's just called snacks. I did. I'm speaking my truth, guys, okay? But like, I don't think guys really do this as much. Like, they'll like eat snacks and stuff. It's just like you eat snacks. What happens is like, I'll eat a snack, and then I'll be like, that was good. And then I'm like, I'm still a little hungry. And then I'm like, I could make dinner, but like, I'm just gonna have a little snack right now. And then I'll just be like, oh, you know what? I'm not hungry enough for dinner, but I'll just have like another little snack. And so that's just kind of, that's how it goes. Also, to be fair, you can eat like that, Sam. I eat like a pretty big lunch usually. So, or at least like for me. So for example, I have this app called Meal Pal, not sponsored, but basically you can get discounted lunches. I'm super cheap. So like, it's like whatever they have, but like, it's usually like a very standard option. So like, for example, there's this place called Naya in New York. They're on there, and it's like a Mediterranean place, and what they have is like the chicken shawarma, which has like the chicken, the rice, some like lettuce, the like little pickle things they have. I don't know, like I never would have expected to put pickles in something like that, but they're actually so good. And then like a pita. And like normally I wouldn't have like that much of that because I would normally add like a little more vegetables than they normally put. But like I'm just gonna eat it because it's cheaper, and like I'm not gonna like not eat what is there. Do you know what I mean? So then it's like, okay, this is actually pretty filling. So then I'm like, not as hungry. You think girls' dinner is called grazing? Yeah. This is also not done for any health reason. This is definitely not a better choice, to be clear. Not advised. You eat one snack till you're full. Oh, like the same thing? Oh, see, I can't do that because I just get bored of eating the same thing. Like, it's actually bad because sometimes, like, I remember there was one night where I was, like, eating my dinner that I had actually made, and it was, like, a chicken thing, and then there was, like, a pita, and then some, like, vegetable or something. And then I remember I was, like, halfway through, and I was just like, I can't anymore. And, like, I just, like, walked away, and I didn't even put it away, and my roommate's like, are you seriously just done right now? I was like, yeah, I'm bored. And then I was, like, too lazy to put it away. And then I woke up the next morning and it was still there, and I was like, oh, why didn't this magically disappear? So, girl dinner, I don't like hummus. So that's not me, basically. How dare you generalize me like that? After you mention it, oh my god, Korean barbecue is so good. Sometimes I'll make ramen, and I'll add an egg and some broccoli, so it's healthy. I just always try and have some sort of vegetable, and then I'm like, all right, there's something that has a protein, and there's something with a vegetable, so like bases are covered, right? Or some deli meat. Okay, listen, sometimes I do that, but I got that from my dad, so that's really dad dinner, because my dad, he loves deli meat. He's just like such a meat and cheese guy. He also started doing like the keto diet to like lose some weight, which actually worked really well for him. And so he still doesn't eat like that many like carb heavy things that are like unhealthy because it just doesn't make him feel good. But that man, he consumes more. I was gonna say something really bad. Just sounded really sus. Like more dairy, and like that man eats more nuts than anyone else I know. Sorry, Dad, if you're watching this. But it's true. Oh my god, like, you know those giant peanuts? I don't like peanuts also. Like, this is another thing. But my dad loves peanuts. And I'm always like, I get like upset at him. I'm like, why are you eating peanuts when you could eat like cashews? Like, because they're just like not the best nut. I also used to be vegan for a period. Now I'm wondering which Pokemon Ava would eat. I'm thinking Bellsprout. No. What's the one that looks like string cheese? I still eat string cheese, by the way. I have 2 packs of string cheese in my fridge. I eat string cheese almost every day. I had it today. Technically, I had it for breakfast. So, yes, that one. Goldengo. I feel like I'm just giving you guys too much ammo right now. Like, I feel like the way I talk, because I also I'm like, oh, I shouldn't say this. Also, you can really tell right now, like, a lot of the people from YouTube, the numbers were dwindling as I've gone on this tangent, but the Twitch gang is still going strong. Peanuts aren't even, technically they're legumes. I mean, peanut butter is really good. I like that, you know. Nuts, it's what's for dinner. Yeah, my dad is like a snacker too, like, and so he'll eat like a real meal at like 3, and then like be like, all right, I'm just gonna eat snacks now until I'm done. I don't know. Cashews are so good. They're my favorite nut. I also really like pistachios. Honestly, like hazelnuts are pretty good. That's like one of those ones that I would get like when I would go to Trader Joe's, and I would get it also because my rats really like them. Russell, how dare you? Also, okay, string cheese is one of the most genius foods because no food, I feel like, puts as much effort into presentation as string cheese. So string cheese, it's not really about the flavor, right? Because it's like just like crappy mozzarella, but it's like an experience, you know? You get to like pull the little cheese and stuff, which is very fun. Like, it's an activity. I like foods that are an activity. Like, I like this figure, even though it's shittier, because we put it together, which makes it more fun. You know what I mean? So I'm all about the experience. Thank you, Oat Milk Girly. Thank you. So I like good cheese, and I also like terrible cheese. Like, I think there's a place for every cheese. Even American cheese has its time and place. All right, Terry, that's insane. That's crazy. That's like not breaking the Kit Kat apart. To be fair, I also eat Kit Kats like a psychopath, but in a different way. What were we doing before I went on this tangent? Like how cats brat around with their prey. So true. Yeah, that's actually literally me. Like, you know, like Swiss rolls. Oh, I love Culver's so much. Culver's like is what made me really appreciate vanilla, because their vanilla custard, so good. So good. Also, when I was a kid, you know what I would get as my topping on my custard? I would like normally get like some normal topping, like cookie dough probably is what I would get, but you could get 2 toppings, and obviously I'm gonna get 2. The other topping I would get, they don't have anymore, probably because I was the only person to ever order it. I would get Nerds on my soft serve. And like the combo is like just as deranged as it sounds, but for some reason I like it. If you aren't pulling string cheese into long, I agree, beep boop. Like, take the time to smell the roses. That's how I feel about it. Like, if you don't do that with the string cheese, like, you're not someone who's just able to enjoy the little moments, you know? Artie, I'm so jealous. I wonder if there are any Culvers in New York. Wait. Because they are expanding. That's like the greatest thing to come out of Wisconsin besides me. Let me see. Sorry, there are no restaurants near here. Didn't even like give me a chance. Like, it could have said like the nearest one was like 500 miles away, but they didn't. Yeah, no, it was like, I was like, oh, I objectively have shit taste. But that's like, okay. Ava, I don't like mayo. And like, usually don't like like Chipotle. You know when like they just call it aioli to make it sound fancy, and it's like literally just mayo mixed with something to add some flavor? I don't fuck with that. All right, that ain't me. I'm sorry, guys. There's a nice place in New York called Hamburger America that does a good butter burger. Oh, for people who don't know, butter burgers, like there's butter on the bun. So I actually wouldn't get the burger usually. I would get the kids meal because you get a, you're not a Miracle Whipper, are you? Wait, what is Miracle Whip? Is that like spray cheese thing? I've never tried that. You can't believe people don't like mayo generic. It's just, oh, it's genetic. Well, so here's my take on mayo. For like what it is, like as a sauce, there are just so many better sauces that you could have. Like there's no situation in which I would prefer mayo as the best sauce on something. And also it's just conceptually gross. And also I don't like the way it tastes. It's just like a salty cream. Moving on. Do I like wasabi? Not really, honestly. I like spicy food. Like, I really like spicy food. But it's just not, like, really spicy in the sense of regular spicy. It's just like a sensation in your mouth that's not good. Oh, Miracle Whip is a mayo substitute. Oh, clearly I'm not. QP mayo is, like, it's better. It's better for sure. Mayo is like water if you can make it into a condiment. That is, like, a horrible thing to say. But accurate. You always get a Happy Meal. Yes, the kids meal at Culver's is insane because you get, okay, God, we're really going into my childhood right now. You get you get a custard for free, which is already incredible. Insane value because it's like $5 or $6 for this. And then you also get a Scoopy token, which if you save up 10 of those, you can choose a thing in there. And they have like a plushie. Scoopy is the mascot. If you can imagine, he's a scoop of ice cream. And they'll have like a football or something. Only once in my life did I ever actually save up the 10 tokens because I always would just lose them. They're just little scraps of paper from the bag. You like tear them off the bag. But like honestly, so genius because you're like thinking like I can get this really good prize that also probably costs them very little. So you keep coming back, right? Rather than having a small toy in it. And then you also lose it. So you never actually have to give out the prizes. You got to eat there for free on lunch when you were working with. That's so nice, guys. Actually, though, Culver's like, I don't want to like hype it up like how people hype up In-N-Out, but like, I'm clearly biased. So like, take everything I say with a grain of salt. Culver's is the best complete experience, I would say, because okay. Also, they like randomly have like soups and like shrimp that is apparently pretty good. I've never had it, but it's the best complete experience because their fries are crinkle cut that are pretty good. Like, I think crinkle cut fries are good. Their burgers are really good. They have a pretty good hot dog if you're a child, like I was. And then the custard is what completes the experience and is unparalleled in fast food desserts. It's better than the McFlurry, and I would not say that about any other fast food dessert. Probably. You have a fruit opinion. Mango tastes like what you'd imagine rotten orange. That is a hot take. Unfortunately not, Russell. That would actually be so good though. Like I'd be set, bro. I could do Pokemon full time. Grandma McFlurry. What is that? Yeah, I agree with that, Mason. It definitely does feel slightly higher quality in terms of like, I think the quality of the beef they use is a little bit better, which also makes sense because like Wisconsin is where it's from. It's another new. See, I don't know if I mess with that. I just like the Oreo McFlurry. I like when they're mixed in and like dissolved into it, you know, like with some little chunks, but they're soft, you know. That is like peak in my life. Oh my god. I really want to get a McFlurry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. But it's also really late, so I shouldn't do that. This bad habit. It's not Friday. Normally, a lot of times I'll stream on like a Friday, and then I'll just like get something after that can be delivered, like that Domino's. Whoa, and that's like okay because it's sounds like girl dinner time. No, I can find something. I can scrounge something up. Make delivery. I think there's like a McDonald's, probably like. Oh, it's like an 8-minute walk away. Yeah, I don't really want to walk alone in the dark at that time right now. We're tempting you to open bags and get snacks. Packs and snacks, bro. How many times do I usually stream a week? So when I was on Whatnot, a lot less because I had to actually like pack orders and stuff and also like was not chill. I like this because like my favorite part of streaming on there was that I could just chit chat and I can literally do that like this. Oh, also a question I was going to ask earlier that I got distracted from. If I'm doing something that's not like literally just like the physical TCG, whether that's like maybe I'm playing a TCG, so maybe the Pokemon TCG or Yu-Gi-Oh, or if I'm playing like another game or something, maybe it's like the Pokemon game or another one, should I stream that to my YouTube, or is that just like spamming my YouTube channel, and should I just have that be on Twitch? Like I did like a baking stream, for example, that was only on Twitch, and that was actually really fun. New York City's fine. You don't know about New York though. I mean, I don't know about that. Crime rate's pretty high. Reese's McFlurry is amazing. Do they stop making that? Oh, I've heard of that and I've never had it. I bet it's actually so good. I love Reese's. But mukbang stream, I would not be able to do the like one where they eat a lot. I could like have a snack and like chit chat though, like a normal amount. I don't think there's a good reason to not do it. It can affect like engagement because if people see something they don't like and they click away, it reduces. So this is like the concern because obviously like I want my YouTube channel to do well. If it had like no effect, I obviously would. But like if, for example, I do something like that and people don't click, they might not get the notification next time. Whereas if I keep it like very relevant, then like they might watch it. You rewatched Yu-Gi-Oh! A couple nights ago and they took... Oh my god, I know. Literally me, Terry. That's what happens to me every time. This explains why both my grandpas are dead. You don't see why not. Oh, thank you, Corporal. I appreciate that. You think it's a different type of content that's best to keep them separated. I agree. See, the people on Twitch are like, yeah, because like I feel like they've signed up for that by going on to the Twitch, but if they're on YouTube, you can always make another channel, then you do you. So true. I could also upload like highlights and stuff, but then I have to start from scratch, which is annoying. Also, like, I still want like my primary YouTube videos to be like Pokemon TCG content. Also, if I do go to Card Party, I will probably stream that, and I feel like that's something that definitely makes sense to have on both. And like this, the beginning was like very much on point, and now we're just kind of like chatting and stuff. But still like with a Pokemon flair, you know? Pokemon, gotta catch them all. So true. So I think that the consensus is that like I will probably keep them separate if it's like not relevant. Maybe if I'm playing like the Pokemon TCG online, I might once in a while. Or if I'm doing a fun event, like I was thinking like, oh, I could like go to the Nintendo store in New York, which is like technically the Pokemon Center in New York, even though it's like not really, because it's still like Pokemon and it's like a fun little event. Yeah, Connor, I agree. It's just hard with consistent YouTube videos because they take up a lot of time. Is mukbang when you just eat a lot or just eating? I feel like in the US it's like eating a lot, but it doesn't really have to be. Like you can just like eat a normal amount, like chit chat. Pokemon TCG, yeah, I agree. Connor, I don't want to burden you like that. I feel so bad. You once were a PC Master Race, so, you know. Or did I misinterpret that? What else could a PC be? Do I enjoy? Oh my god. Yes, I do. Okay. Well, I mean, Japanese barbecue is actually peak. I think it's better than Korean barbecue. That might be a hot take. But then regular barbecue, I do like. Honestly, though, my favorite part of regular barbecue is the cornbread. Not like any of that jalapeno stuff. I don't fuck with that. That's messed up. It should be like that slightly sweet cornbread. So good. So good. And then I actually can make pretty good cornbread, guys. Not gonna lie. Trader Joe's also has a really good cornbread mix. Super good. If you guys just want like cornbread to have, that's easy to make. And then like the coleslaw, that's the vinegar one, not the mayo one or whatever. Is that what's in it? I think. Yeah. The vinegar one, super good. And then just like the meat, I guess, is pretty good too, you know. Thank you, Kong. You're talking about, oh, yeah, it was, yeah. I remember because there was a website. There's a website dedicated to the history of the New York Pokemon Center and has like layouts of it and stuff, which is so cool because it doesn't exist anymore. And it's just maintaining that history. Japanese curry is the bomb. Oh my god, Japanese curry is so good. Honestly, every curry is good. I love all curry. It's one of my favorite foods. I agree, James. It's now a Nintendo Store. Yeah. I know, because it still says if you Google Pokemon, so I would probably title the video low-key. I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably title the video going to the Pokemon Center in New York. Because if you Google Pokemon Center New York, it still comes up. And like they do have a lot of Pokemon stuff, to be fair. It is still very cool. Like it's not like a normal store. And they have like demos and stuff. And like there's other stuff that could be looked at too. There's another toy store over there, FAO Schwartz. It is like the coolest thing ever. I never went to like the Toy Story or Toys R Us that they had in New York, but I imagine it's probably the closest thing to that. The second floor of the Nintendo store is just Pokemon. Yeah, it's still very cool. You still have the Pokemon Center New York clock from childhood. Oh, that's so cool. It's like half empty though. Wait, what is? Oh yeah, but they normally have like a demo going on, so it's like meant to be blocked off. It's really cool because they have a display of like all the old game systems and stuff. Oh yeah, the Lego store would be cool too. I didn't go in the Lego store because there was a line the one time. I wonder if that's somewhere you could actually like film. Is that like allowed? I don't know. Also, I'm trying to think about when the next stream should be because I do want to stream often. I really enjoy it. But then I'm also like, what's like the right balance between that and then doing other stuff? So maybe like we could do it on Friday would be a good time because like I can stay up late and like I'll try and like figure out something fun for us to do. I could also just stream on Whatnot and then like stream that to here. I want to do like a box break or something soon. I think that'd be really fun. Oh yeah, true. MHM. The current FAO Schwartz is tiny compared to what it once was. Oh really? It's still really, really cool though. Like I loved it. Everyone takes photos in there so you can see you filming. Okay, yeah. Do you travel, Ava? When you become a big YouTuber, you should go to Pokemon Japanese video. I mean, I literally majored in East Asian languages in college and econ, but I didn't study Japanese. But I like very much have an interest in going back to Asia. I did live in China for a year. I think it'd be very cool also to go to China and like do some Pokemon stuff, because even just like in Taiwan and Hong Kong, there's still like a lot of cool stuff you can do. I think that'd be super fun. Or just like generally. That would be a really cool IRL stream. Should go to Taiwan before it gets taken over. Actually true, Kong. Did you graduate? Do you miss college? Yeah, I graduated a year ago. James, it's like a mixed bag because like college was like definitely not like a perfect experience or anything, but you do like now that I have a job, I'm like, oh shit. Free time is really sparse. Because, like, the only thing I have time for, really, is, like, Pokemon stuff. Like, if I want to do that, you know? And then there's, like, no time to actually chill. Or, like, hang out with people when it doesn't... I feel a lot of pressure to always be productive in my free time now. Whereas in college, I felt pressure to be productive, like, for most of the day. But, like, there was enough hours in the day to do everything, it felt like. Whereas now, it doesn't feel like there's enough hours. Like, I can't, like, go to the gym and, like, stream in a day. You don't miss online discussion boards and replying to peers. I like, college for you is weird. Oh yeah, I get that. You think the simplified Chinese Moonbrand is worth 300? The quality is basically the same as Japanese. So simplified would be like mainland China. Oh, you know what? Also, these were, I think, mainland Chinese. Because they're simplified. Which is really cool. I feel like you don't see that too often. I'm trying to think. Like, let me actually look at the Moonbryon. You agree with everything you said, blah, blah, blah. That's like the most aggressive way to agree with anyone I've ever heard. Okay, wait, so simplified Chinese Moonbryon. So I think my thoughts on this are like, this card is popular enough that people just want to have the art, right? Like, so yeah, that's cheap. Wait, how much is the Korean one? Korean, I'm gonna be nice. 300 is still expensive though. It's like 500 in Korean, it looks like, as a single raw. 400? Wait, is that actually Korean? Yeah, that is. I can also read Korean. My Korean's terrible, but Korean is at least like phonetic, so you can read it, even if you don't actually understand everything that's being said. God. Which is better? Like, how do we perceive Korean versus Chinese in Pokemon cards? Because, I don't know, I perceive Korean Pokemon cards as like, I don't know, I almost perceive them as worse than Chinese, from like a quality perspective. And I have literally no investment in this. Like, I have no like exposure to either of these things, so this is purely from a hypothetical. Also, like, I'm biased though because I like Chinese more. Does that mean I can read many languages? No, James. Isn't Korean quality? Yeah, that's what my thought is too, Anthony. The Korean quality is like probably not as good. Because, oh, wait. I told this story last time, but for anyone who wasn't here, actually, a streamer that, so one of the someone on Whatnot, told me that they, sold a Korean pack of 151. Oh my god, that was just a Korean pack of 151, and they pulled the Mew EX. The person, when they got the Mew, thought it was fake. It was not fake, obviously, it was real. And Well, one, they also thought it was in Chinese, which is funny because like different language. But they thought it was fake because just the quality is so different. Whereas like I don't think people think that when they see Japanese. You go Korean just because I'd live there. Well, obviously I would go Chinese because I'd live there. Also, I'm showing off these figures laying sideways so you can really like appreciate the art right now. It's just like my little thing I have to do with my hands. The Sylveon, it hits. It's bad if you can't tell Korean from Chinese. See, like, I kind of agree. I can understand sometimes when people confuse Japanese and Chinese because they have shared characters. Technically, Korean does sometimes use Chinese characters, but like very infrequently relative to Japanese. Korean media is actually goated. Like, Chinese, oh my god, it's so, like, if you're gonna learn Korean or Japanese, it's great because there's so much good media you can consume to practice. Chinese, it's like, my god, finding a good show sometimes is tough. Or like the good ones, like, will be like a random medical mystery drama, which is like, I don't really want to invest all this time into learning all of these, like, terms for different injuries and, like, forensic things, relative to other stuff. Check out my, sick collection here of these guys. Wait, you can't see the SPM. Oh my god, they're so cool. Oh, wait! Arguably the best one, in my opinion? I don't know. They're so hard to choose. It's definitely not the Eevee, so we're gonna move that one out of sight. Korea does have good horror movies. Oh my god, you're so right. I took this class called God, what was it called? I can't remember. Something Spirits in the East in like one of my classes, and like we would watch like movies. It's great. And like we'd watch some Korean horror movies. They have like a lot of creepy little girl type horror movies. That's very impressive. Were they hard to attain? Wait, these figures? No, they all came in a set. They were all in a box. If you watch my last stream, you can see the unboxing. So it's like you get all 9 of them in a thing. It's like, it's a big box, right? But like, I like it because you know what you're getting. Like, you know you're getting one of each. And like, look at this one in particular. I think just is so cool. Like, they really did Glaceon like justice. How do you think your Pokemon strategy would change if you went to all Collecticons? I basically do go to all Collecticons, so it's hard for me to answer. This year there's 11, so I skipped LA. That was because it's hard to get away from work, like doing the red eye. Cause like when I was in college, I can just sleep the next day. You know what I mean? Like the con flu after is real. This time I actually got COVID, so that was like not chill. But yeah. Oh, I usually vend Albus, but I have just like one little table. It's like very low key. Mainland China is making some awesome Pokemon products. Yeah, these are from mainland China. Pretty sure. They're simplified. Chinese. What evolution do I like the best? I like Sylveon because it's pink. That's so cringe. No, but I actually do like Sylveon. Oh, hydrate, guys. I think Sylveon is just a very cool character design. I actually also like Glaceon and Leafeon a lot. I think they're just like, I think underrated. Umbreon is cool, but like its actual character design, like, I don't know. It's like not that cool. I think it's just got a cool concept. Cause like nighttime, it's like mysterious, the moon. It's just like it's got an unfair advantage because of the concept. Vaporeon, I really like the Jungle Vaporeon card because it looks like a water mouse. Very cute card. And then the Flareon also from Jungle is so good. But I can't judge it just based off of like, you know, a card or two. Oh my god. Ow. Wait, am I? The like, looking at my face in the thing is very confusing. Gotta learn to draw and make Pokemon cards. I'm okay at drawing. Always bet on black. No. Espeon I think is also quite cool. I think it's interesting that Espeon has the 2 tails. Very curious What influenced that design? All I know, basically, what I'm saying is Jolteon is not my favorite. And then, like, Eevee itself is, like, it's cute, but very mid. Flareon, also, this figure is so much heavier than all the other ones, because this is, like, all this other stuff, like, this is hollow. This tail is, like, solid for some reason. So it's, like, twice as heavy as all the other figures. They also just made Flareon incredibly thick in comparison. Like, look how thick this Flareon is. It's thick with 2 C's. You're hungry. Chipotle and Subway are next to you. Which are you choosing? That's literally like every Chipotle and Subway ever. So that's actually a very realistic promo. It really depends on the day. I have nostalgic memories of Subway because when I was a kid, I would go to Taekwondo with my dad and my brothers, and then we would go and get Subway after, and I would get like the little 3-inch kid sub, and I would get a cookie, the double chocolate cookie from Subway. Very good. And then Chipotle is just, I think Chipotle is overrated. Okay, but it's like good when you want like a bowl type of thing. You know, I don't know. It's hard to say. Dude, this cookies go straight to your love handles now. That's tough. Get fucked. Sorry, that was mean. I didn't mean it. But I feel like, well, also, like, I feel like I have a fast metabolism, but also I feel like I tend to just, like, not eat, like, that much, realistically. I feel like that's true of, like, everyone who has a fast metabolism. I just, like, I don't eat, like, a lot of, like, salty snacks. I just eat a lot of sweets. So, like, I wouldn't have, like, chips, usually. But, like, I'll have a cupcake. Wait, what's kawaii? Everything I say is just, I feel like everything I say can and will be held against me in a court of law. You saw this Gengar one that's enveloped in like the clear purple. What? I've not seen that one. Care to share more info? But oh my gosh, I'm also so curious. If anyone on the Twitch is not from YouTube, kindly let me know, because I feel like, I'm guessing basically everyone is. I'm not sure. Oh, also guys, again, Discord linked in the description. Please join, because it's very fun. And we have a lot of channels, like buy, sell, trade, compose your collection. We have a general chat. Sometimes we'll do voice chats. You get notifications if I make a new video. Very exciting. That's tough, invalid. I also, like, I have not been exercising a lot lately, but generally I exercise. I read that message that said Discord at the same time. I normally exercise a good amount, which I feel like helps, because you can just, like, exercise, and then if you gain weight, it's muscle. They're all you have 60 accounts. Oh shit. And you're able to type on all of them at once. That's crazy. Oh, I thought you meant like a card. Oh my god, at Collecticon, there were some really cool statues or figures that I saw. They were like $250, but they were insanely complicated and had like a bunch of Pokemon on them. They were really cool. Also, I'm realizing I have been live for almost 3.5 hours now, and I have to go to bed and I have to eat. So, should probably wrap up this stream, but you can expect another stream probably by Friday at the latest. Otherwise, also going to stream this weekend for sure. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out. And again, make sure to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. Both are great. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys